Hello everybody. Hello. Today is a very exciting day. Excuse my groggly voice. I literally just woke up like 10 minutes ago. Hi Vampire, how are you doing, fam? Yeah, I apologize. I literally just woke up like 10 minutes. Hold on, let me get this to the talking cam. There we go. I literally just woke up like 10 minutes ago and I saw that the Dead by Daylight live stream. It's streaming right now, but we have like 20 more minutes, I think. And yeah, we have 20 more minutes. I woke up, I saw that, and I was like, oh shit, I have to stream. Because originally I was gonna stream earlier because the stream was gonna start earlier. And then they moved it to 10:30. So I didn't wake up until 10:30, and then it was like, oh yeah, you have 30 more minutes to like get your shit together, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta do everything. I gotta do everything before this. Well, now it's 15 minutes. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing pretty okay, Vampire. Granted, my day hasn't really started yet, but I'm doing pretty good so far. I'm glad you're doing good too. I'm glad you're doing good. So yeah, basically, what the title of the stream says, what we're gonna do, we're gonna watch the Dead by Daylight stream, anniversary stream together, which I'm super excited about. We already know that D&D is gonna get into Dead by Daylight, but they said they also have a teaser at the end of the stream, which I'm super excited for. I genuinely think I'm hoping and praying to God it is like Slenderman or something, because like, oh my god, I think my heart would actually come out of my chest if it was Slenderman. So let's see how many. All right, we have like about, let me see here. No, come on, YouTube. It's not okay, we have about like almost 10 minutes before it starts. And right now they're doing like a little quiz. Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of the live chat. Well, actually, I'm gonna go full mode anyways, so what's gonna happen here? We're gonna watch it right when it hits 10 minutes. I know it might be a little boring to like hear me talk and just see all these like different montage play clips that they're gonna show before the show, but like I'm really excited, and I was afraid that I was gonna miss the stream, which is why we are streaming so early. Usually I do not stream this early. If you guys have seen my like Nintendo Direct streams, usually I'm like only like what, 5 minutes early, usually. Never this long. I've never been like 10 and 15 minutes early. So what we're gonna do, let's see here. Make sure I don't have any like stuff that's like gonna dox me. No, I should be good. So hold on. Why is it not at the live part of the broadcast? Okay, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me get everything situated here. Full screen. And then back here. Free cam. There we are. It's showing, right? Oh. I probably shouldn't mute it. Alright, yeah, we have about 10 more minutes until the stream actually starts. So we're just gonna play this little game that they have for us. Ooh, a little game. Ooh. Why am I doing this? I'm acting stupid. Yeah, we have about 10 more minutes. Which of the following offering? That would be a frightful. Well, tiramisu. Final answer. Tiramisu. I was right, damn it. I knew it. Oh. Happy anniversary. I don't know who you are, but... What? What do you mean? Oh. Okay, hi. Hi. Hey, you leaked stuff! You made the teaser yesterday! Oh, they're looking at fan art? They're looking at fan designs? Oh, shit. That's sick as fuck. It fits. They're so cute. Those carrots. The subtitles read them as carrots. Ooh. It looks like a little bit of both, my buddy. I fucking love Trickster. It looks like Animal Crossing. That looks so cool. Booty. For a split second, I thought she said something else. Naughty Bear. Fucking love Naughty Bear. Oh my god. Oh, that actually looks fucking sick. Oh my god, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Oh my god. Alright, that's cool too. That's sick as fuck. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Death Slinger doesn't get much love. Ugh. By the way, is the stream loud enough for you guys? Like, can you guys hear it? Because I can last minute turn it up. Holy shit! This is sick as fuck. This reminds me of that one Goosebumps episode where they make all the masks and, like, the masks possess people. We can't hear it? Oh, you can't? Shit. Hold on. Desktop audio.
Oh, with the Meg hairstyle. I love having the specific.
Is that better?
Like pointing out it's a P100 Oni. That's doing the stomping on this full Meg lobby.
Love the spirit.
Ooh,
Really
that's
love
a nice
the
spirit
and
cosplay.
Like the shards.
Yeah,
coming out
okay,
there.
good.
The hair
Is it
going
loud
out of
enough?
frame is really fun. It just keeps like it's going forever.
Like, you
This
guys
is
can hear it.
fantastic. This is a really great piece.
I
from the
love
artist.
artists!
Like, I love the use of the colors.
This is the most colorful
She's so pretty.
I've ever seen the artist.
I love how one of the crows is a lot cooler and the other one's a bit warmer.
And I love that she enjoyed companionship with her.
She's so
crows. It's a
pretty.
really
I
nice
love
idea.
artists.
It's
She's
really
so
cool.
pretty.
Look
Pretty.
at her.
Oh my god, that
gorgeous.
actually looks so cool. Holy
all
shit.
all the little details and like with all the little rings going up along the crown.
Dude, how did
Such a
she
hard work.
make
I love
3D
this. I
printed?
cannot even think how many hours was this, how many days. It's just really good production. So this is a really great spirit. I really love
Ooh.
how you captured this entire mood.
That's so cool. Like this.
Oh
I
my
could see this
god.
as a poster.
So
I'd
many
love to have
people
this
are so
to
talented.
max.
Holy shit, dude.
So perfect. This is like her.
Pretty.
Yeah. Oh my, even the
Why
the
is she
necklace,
kind of looks like
the
a cartoon
expression,
character,
it's
and I
Sable,
love
it's
that.
Sable. You are Sable. Yeah.
Oh my
No
god, Dredge
way.
cosplay.
The dredge.
How did you make this possible? How did you do that? I'd scream if I saw you, like I do in every trial.
Ooh.
Yep. Okay. I see.
Ooh.
I see.
Who doesn't want like this one, right?
Ooh.
Look at him. I honestly would love to see this. I would love to see the.
It
unknown,
reminds me of.
like,
It gives me
in
Don't Starve
cosmetics
vibes
of
for some
survivors.
reason. It looks
I
like
don't know
Don't
how you guys
Starve.
can make the unknown a cute
But I love it.
character, but it would just.
I don't
make
mean
something
that as like an
possible.
insult. I mean that as a
Like, please do
compliment.
a
That's so
series.
cute.
I want to see more of these.
Oh, this is one of my favorite Fogman
Ooh.
skins. With the headphones and the blue hair. That's so cool.
That's cute.
Oh, I didn't even notice the game was in the background.
I love that people understand that you're never clean in the entity's realm. It's just, yeah. You never have a shower.
Yeah, you're never clean. you
Gosh,
probably
I'm not
stink.
going
You
into
probably
the woods
smell
anytime
funky as
soon.
shit.
Trying to stay
Alright,
as
that's
far
sick
away
as
from
fuck.
this as possible. This came out amazing. It's like a 1-for-1.
Oh my god.
Which one is the game right now? I cannot even tell.
This skin for Claudette, I need it. This is so cool.
This would be such
love
a
it. Let's
cute
go out on this
skin
one.
for Claudie.
I can use this outfit. Let's go.
Oh,
I
that's
would
kinda
use
cool
that.
way to
Ooh.
present Sable's invocation perk.
Oh, we have 3
like
more
it's
minutes, guys, till the
All different hands
stream
that,
starts. Ooh.
would come to help her do her invocation weaving spiders perk in the basement.
Oh, and the spirit.
Oh,
This feels like a real anime, like a screenshot.
That
from an
looks
anime.
cool
I
as
think that's
fuck.
so-
actually, let me
Awesome.
turn off the subtitles.
Just amazing how you make it.
Turn off these.
Yeah, I want to watch this. Can we make it?
Right.
This is great.
The entity is actually an
Oh,
infant
lore
compared
theories.
to the
Hold
other
on.
Eldritch god.
I
And
had
the
to-
entity's realm is like a drawing currently attached to
Cool.
a fifth-dimensional refrigerator. It's like, that's actually really good. I really
That's
like that
cute as
idea. It's
fuck.
cool. And again, maybe who knows? You know, this game is 7-8 years old now. Maybe in 88 years, who knows where it's gonna be? You know, anything's possible.
Wait. Oh, we're going back? Oh no! No! I want to see more! I want to see more of the lore! Stream starting soon. We don't even get time. Oh, now we do. Okay, never mind. Guys, tell me right now, what are your predictions? We have 2 more minutes. We can talk amongst ourselves. What are your predictions for this stream? What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think? What do you think's gonna happen? Personally, we already know, like, we already know Dungeons and Dragons is getting in. We know there's gonna be a new game mode. Hold on, my fucking phone keeps... Wait, I just realized I'm not streaming Stardew Valley! Oh no! No, 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 I'm not streaming Stardew Valley. I'm streaming special events. Special... I just realized I'm not streaming. I'm not streaming Stardew. I'm streaming special events. Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. Damn. Imagine somebody comes in and be like, oh yeah, this is a Stardew Valley stream, and they see fucking Dead by Daylight, and they're like, what the hell is happening? This isn't Stardew. But yeah, we know there's gonna be a new game mode. We know there's gonna be... what else? There's gonna be, like, more lore. They're gonna be expanding the Dead by Daylight universe. Not that I know what that means. They could be, like, doing a crossover with another game, or an anime. Like they did with Attack on Titan. And then there's gonna be a teaser at the end for something new, something special, which I'm guessing is another chapter, which I'm super excited for. Like, genuinely, for some reason, I am banking my money. I am hoping and praying to God that it's like Slender Man or something. Even though I know it's a reach, especially for an anniversary. Okay, we have 20 seconds. I know it's a this isn't my gay farm game! What is this? This isn't my gay farm game! Where's all the gays running around? To be fair, Dead by Daylight has a lot of gays running around. Oh, it's starting! Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Uh-huh. Okay, this is the anniversary. Like, we saw this on Twitter already, I think. Trapper. Since 2016, we've had horror in our hearts. Obviously, yeah, fucking 2016. This is when the game came out. I think? Yeah, Michael Myers. 2017. Freddy. Doctor. 2018. Piggy. Legion. 2019. Plague. I love the representation. Blight. A Year After Year of Fear. 2021. Trickster and Artist. Dude, let's go. Resident Evil chapter. Yeah, I love. Or Onryo. Wesky, my husband. Alright, we got Xenomorph, Chucky. God, I love the representation that they added here of all the different people. I forgot about that clip.
You're dead.
You're dead. 60 million players. 60 million? Thank you. Yep, you're welcome. See, that is weird. That's what I thought was weird because, like, we've never seen the Unreal clip in the game. So, why show that there? Is my question. Okay. Stream time? You're not just gonna end it there. You're not gonna troll us. Okay, there we go.
We
Yay!
are live. Thank you,
Hold on.
everybody, for joining us. That trailer gets me so hyped.
So high. Oh
Same.
my goodness, it's so good, and the jump scare at the end is necessary.
Yes.
It's
So, hi,
necessary.
everybody around the world.
Really?
On YouTube and Twitch and OpenRec. We're in Japanese.
Hi,
we're in
Eric Pope.
Portuguese. We are in Spanish and, of course, English, because that's what we're capable of.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
God,
for
I
tuning
love
in.
the set
This is
pieces in
DVD's
the background.
Official 8th anniversary celebration.
Yes, and it's truly amazing to already know that we're on our 3rd live stream of the year.
Uh-huh.
With only more to come, and,
Hi,
and
dork.
we just have to say thank you on behalf of the entire Dead by Daylight team for 8 amazing years of support from community worldwide.
Sorry, I had
Yep.
to take a drink.
So today we are going to be looking at everything that's coming over the coming year.
I'm so
We're gonna
excited.
be
I'm so excited, chat.
starting
I'm so
soon
excited.
After our little intro here with
Uh-huh.
something that we already teased a few days ago, and that's Dungeons and Dragons. coming to
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight. So it's going to be a full
That's
chapter.
gonna be
We're
so-
dive
it's a
into
full
that really fast
chapter.
After the show today, that will be playable on Steam on the PTB.
Holy
We're
shit,
looking
really?
forward to it, but this wouldn't be a Dead by Daylight anniversary live
I don't
stream
even have Dead by
without a
Daylight
couple
installed.
surprises. You're definitely gonna
I
want to stay
uninstalled
on
it to
the
play
full
Apex.
broadcast to see everything we've got to reveal today.
I'm sorry, Dead by
But
Daylight.
we've
Please
also
forgive
got
me.
A live Q&A, so if you have any questions,
Ooh.
please do make sure to drop them in your respective chats so we can answer as many as possible. at the end of the
Ooh.
stream. But let's go take a
Live
look at what our show
Q&A.
is for today.
Uh-huh.
We've got a
Okay.
great one lined up. We're going to be joined by our buds Steph and Justin to walk you through our Year 9, which is a
Year
crazy
9,
number.
gameplay
Year
improvements, new
9
chapter
content
reveal,
and
what lies
design
ahead,
roadmap.
8th anniversary
And
in-game
then after
celebrations,
that,
live
Senior
Q&A.
Product Manager Derek is going to join us to talk about upcoming gameplay and
Uh-huh.
quality of life improvements coming to the game, including one that you're not going to want to miss.
Uh-oh,
And then we'll have
ooh.
Dave and Janet
Ooh.
to reveal everything coming with the latest chapters for Dead by Daylight. Then we're going to have some updates about
Uh-huh.
the other projects we've got in the world of DBD.
Really?
That being the casting of Frank Stone by Supermassive
Ooh.
and an unnamed multiplayer PvE game by Midwinter.
Huh?
Then we'll
Huh?
have Justin, a completely different Justin from the one Eric talked about, coming in to break down this year's in-game shenanigans for the anniversary.
Pog?
And last, we'll have our Q&A, which, once again, drop your questions in the chat so we can answer as many as possible.
You said there was a
And
surprise
who
at the
knows,
end.
We might have some other little surprises.
And while
That's
you're
what I
dropping
thought.
Questions. We thought we would drop some content on you. You like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Uh-huh.
Make that up. Twitch
Uh.
drops are back. So if
Wait,
you
what?
watched our streams before, we like to offer Twitch drops to our viewers, and
What
today
drops?
is no exception. So they're live right now.
What drops? I didn't
and,
even know.
You can get them by connecting your Behavior account to your Twitch account. So there should be a QR code you can see. There should be links in the Twitch chat to jump.
I
over
didn't
and
even
get
know
that
there was
hooked up if you're
drops
not already.
enabled.
Yes, and if you're new to Twitch drops with Dead by
Is
Daylight,
it enabled
all
on
you
this
need to
stream
know
or
is that
enabled
by
on other
watching Any
streams?
Dead by Daylight stream in the
I
Twitch
don't know.
directory, you'll be accruing watch time, which will allow you to claim 3 of the Twitch drops we have active today until May 28th.
Can you show me what they are?
The first one, if you've already been with us since the start of our stream, you're
I
on
really
your
like
way
that
to
crimson
claiming,
one.
which is going to be the Totem in-game badge. And then after this, if you watch any other
I
Dead
have
by
to
Daylight
watch for
stream,
4
after
hours.
4 hours, you'll get the Crimson Hue in-game.
Can we be
banner.
honest?
And
Who's
then
gonna
lastly,
watch
for
Dead by
8
Daylight
years,
for 8?
8 watching time?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
you'll
for
be able
8
to get the
years.
Greenville, welcome to Greenville in-game banner.
Yep. So enjoy those drops, but
Yep.
we mentioned
Yep.
surprises, and we've
Uh-huh.
got one to kick the show off with.
Uh-huh.
So the first of which
Uh-huh.
is actually a new game.
Oh my god.
Huh?
What the?
We've got a game that we
Huh?
haven't told anybody about yet. It's
Huh?
from the world of Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
We'll share it with you right now. It
It's
features some
not the
familiar
casting of
faces,
Frank Stone?
And most importantly, it is super duper fun, and
Mm-hmm.
I think you'll be surprised. So let's take a look.
Will I be surprised? Will I? Will I though? Is it not the casting of Frank Stone? You already are working on that one. Alright, what are you working on here? What the fuck? Oh! Wait! Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. Wait, are you making a D&D? Oh, what the fuck?
Well, you've done it now, Dwight. You just had to touch the cursed board game. Now,
Oh my
you and
god.
your friend are trapped in our world, and danger
Alright.
is
Alright, this looks hype, actually.
Don't despair.
This actually looks
Use
fucking
the
hype. What the hell is...
against the swarms
No,
of monsters that
dude, if it was another dating simulator, I will be
Run,
completely honest,
jump,
I actually
and
would
shoot.
want that, because
Collect
I want to
medals,
date Trickster
collect
so
minerals,
bad.
increasing your powers along the way. Unlock the door to
Okay, this
escape
actually
Nether.
looks so fucking hype. Holy shit.
Did you just die? It's not over yet. Use spells to keep your friend alive until they can revive you. Do
Claudie
you
looks
and
so
your
cute.
friend
Jet
have
actually
what it
looks
takes to
adorable.
survive?
They both look
Ponder
so
this and you
adorable. Oh
ask
my god.
yourselves, what the fuck?
Oh my god, I totally... Get the game for free with a behavior account? Fong!
Oh my god, that song is so earwormy. It's gonna get stuck in my head.
Oh my god, I
The-
need to
the
get
game
this.
itself
I need
is
to get
like
this.
the guitar solo of video games.
Yeah,
I can get it for free with a behavior account. I have one of those, I think.
Yes, you
I'm
saw
pretty
that
sure.
correctly. What the
I mean,
Fuck
I don't
is
know how I
now
wouldn't- how I'd get
available, and
Twitch
it's not
drops
only
if I
that,
didn't,
But it's
but-
free for current behavior account holders.
Let's
and new
go!
subscribers. But we do have a limit of free keys, so you're gonna want to make sure that you make your behavior account after the stream, of course, or in another tab. Just don't leave. But
I
you
might
grab
do that.
and claim it on your account, and if you're unable to, then you're able to get
Hold
it
on.
on Steam, which is exclusively on Steam for
Hold on.
$4.99 USD.
Yep. And as you might expect with the drop, now the free game.
No, shut up, music.
In the stream,
Shut up.
There might be some load.
I gotta
on
do
our-
that on
on
the
our
tab.
Behavior login system. So
Behavior.
Bear with us. We will get you in the door.
Account.
during the game. So as you might have been able to tell from that
Free
trailer,
game.
the fog,
I can't resist a free game. Ah!
is a two-person co-op roguelite. The simple goal of surviving and escaping with each increasingly difficult level. So
God
to do
damn
that,
it.
You go head-to-head
Hold
with
on.
swarms of monsters and bosses. And
Okay.
as we mentioned,
Dead by
lots of
Daylight.
Heavy metal guitar.
Yes. So Eric and I got to play it before launch, and honestly, it
Yeah.
was so crazy
Hold
fun.
on.
Like I had that song stuck in my head.
Behavior.
But
Interactive.
you need to make sure that you
Shut
get
up.
your hands on it so that you can have fun, survive, and then get the fog out.
Nice.
I apologize.
That out of the way. See, you weren't expecting that. A lot of people were like, wait, what?
Surprises.
We're
Surprise!
gonna dive into the show. So
Okay.
we're gonna hand things over to Stefan and Justin.
Hold on,
to
hold on,
talk
hold on.
about Dead by Daylight.
Shit,
Year
it
9 roadmap.
is being dumb with me. Alright, you know what? I'll wait till after the stream. Give me, okay, free cam. There. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, I apologize. As soon as I hear free, I'm just like, where? Anyways. Let's go, Year 9 roadmap. But yeah, for real, that actually looks super fun. But I bet you $20 people are already getting it. I'm not gonna get it. Because I was so quick. But it looks like the site is like, there's a bunch of traffic. Whoops. That is not what I wanted. No. Okay, whatever. If it's delayed by like 1 second, I think it's fine. Man, they're really taking their time. Oh, there we are.
Thank you for joining us. It's great to be back with you
Hi.
celebrating Dead by Daylight's 8th year anniversary. I'm Stéphane Beauchamp, head of production.
And I am Justin Brown, product director.
Hi,
Really
Stefan.
excited to
Hi,
be here with you
Justin.
today to talk a little bit about Dead by Daylight's Year 9 roadmap.
I'm going to
Really?
take a second here at the top
I
of the
never
show to
guessed.
give a big shout out to our absolutely phenomenal team that's working on the game day in, day out. They are the reason we are here with you today and celebrate 8 amazing years of Dead by Daylight.
It's been a long
Before
ass
going any
8
further,
years,
I
man.
just want to
It
address
feels like
something
just
that's probably gonna
yesterday
get
I
talked
started
about quite a bit
playing,
in-
like
in the
3,
chats
4 years
across
ago.
the different channels. We know since the last update, there's been a rubber banding issue that's been plaguing the game. The team has been working extremely hard at it over the last few weeks. We have a tentative fix that the team has been working on that we're hoping to test on the PTB later
My
today.
mouse keeps
If everything
fucking
is
up.
successful with that, we will be deploying that fix to live, and hopefully it should improve the situation. But it's still to be confirmed, so keep an eye on our channels for that. We'll keep you all posted about this.
Sick.
Moving into the future a little bit, the coming year for Dead by Daylight is going to be huge, and that's saying something coming off of our biggest years to date. Since the last anniversary, we have released amazing licensed content such as Alien, Chucky, Alan Wake, and a personal favorite of mine, Nick Cage. Such an amazing.
Don't forget
addition
Naughty
to the
Bear.
group.
You
On top of
forgot
that,
Naughty
we've
Bear.
also released our most
It's like
popular
your claim to
original chapter
fame.
to date, All Things Wicked.
Of course, and we can't forget we did the Halloween event, which was bigger and better than ever with the introduction of the Void. This year, we introduced the concept of modifiers in Dead by Daylight, starting in February. Lights Out. We followed it with My Little Oni, and soon, later this week, we'll introduce Chaos Shuffle, the third one. We took a few steps towards improving the player experience between anti-face camp, blood web UX
Dude, I'm so
improvements,
antsy right now.
the killer FOV slider, Survivor DC bots, and even the search bar. So there's a lot there. And finally, we've taken a few big steps towards increasing our transparency, our communication with regular live streams on each of our content releases thus far.
Sick.
Enough talking about the past, let's dive into the future and what's really coming up for this year. We're happy to announce today that we have 6 new chapters currently in the works, and 2 of those chapters will be Survivor-only chapters for this year.
Really?
On top of that, we'll have the usual 4 new tomes that are going to be coming
2
out
Survivor
throughout the year.
chapters?
As we've talked a little bit and teased.
And they're both
even earlier
licensed?
Last week, the first chapter that's going to be coming out is Dungeons and Dragons,
Okay.
and we're actually going to deep dive that in a soon-to-come segment,
shit.
right?
Wait, August is
shortly
out.
after
Wait,
this,
wait, wait.
this
I
one,
didn't
and
even
it
get to
really
see that whole
promises to bring
roadmap.
Great gameplay and new characters to the world of Dead by Daylight.
Of course, we're going to follow that with a licensed survivor, a character who truly embodies the meaning of that word.
Okay.
After that, an
Okay.
iconic killer survivor duel will be coming into the fog, and if you stick
An
around to the end of
iconic.
the show,
Ooh.
you're going to get a little
Ooh.
preview as to what that will be.
Oh my
We'll
god.
finish off 2024 with an original Killer and Survivor chapter. And
Okay.
we'll finish off the Year 9 roadmap with a licensed Killer only chapter, followed by
Ooh.
an original Survivor only.
So a lot of
Really?
stuff coming up.
That is a lot of
Moving a
shit
bit
coming
away
out,
from our
man.
content roadmap.
Excuse me.
We're going to take a closer look at the 4 pillars out of which the year will be based on. For those of you who have been with us for a long time, you'll see that there's consistency throughout the years with the 4 pillars that we're focusing on, but we're really adjusting the contents of each so that we're working on the features that have the most value and the most interest to all of our players in ways where we can expand the game further and further.
Of course, and we're going to start off with the trust and security pillar. Firstly, we're thrilled with the response
Excuse
to
me.
our regular broadcasts, and we're really happy to let you know you can fully expect more to come as we progress throughout the year, accompanying all of our major releases. Security is a topic we rarely talk about publicly for good reason. But one thing I will inform you all of is last year we set out to start tackling this AFK bots problem that we see, especially in some regions of the game.
Okay.
Phase 1 had very promising results, and we're
Wait, is
certainly
there
going to
a
be,
problem with bots
taking that
going
forward
AFK?
another
I never
step in
noticed.
phase
I never
2 in the
noticed
coming
that.
year. Our next 2 pillars, live balance and quality of life, we won't discuss too much. Of course, you
Okay.
can expect regular live balance updates throughout the year and new quality of life. But my friend and colleague Derek will be coming up in the gameplay improvement segment to cover more on that topic, including an announcement on one of the most highly requested features ever in Dead by Daylight.
This one's gonna be
Ooh, highly
exciting. Stay tuned for that
requested.
because that is
Okay.
really something interesting coming up.
Okay.
Last but not
Okay.
least, our 4th pillar, events evolution. events have always been a fundamental part of the game, especially the seasonal events. And this is something we're going to keep pushing forward over the coming years. With this year, we're starting to do a bit of a split where we're going to have our events happening on a separate matchmaking queue, which essentially means that at any time there's an event ongoing, you can decide to still play normal Dead by Daylight if that's what you're looking for, but you can also go into the event-specific queue and play some of that gameplay.
Okay,
This
so
is really
so
gonna
like
allow
they're
us to
doing they're
push
going like
gameplay
down the
further and further
Overwatch
away
route
from
where
the
they're
typical way
you
Dead
can
by
play
Daylight
games
normally
while waiting
works.
for an actual
And it's going to
game.
be a very
Okay, I
interesting
see.
way for
I
us
see.
to approach events
I
in a
see you.
different way. On top of that, we can also expect more modifiers to make it in the game, whether it's the
Pog?
one we've talked about just before, that are going to be revisited throughout the year, or introducing new modifiers that are either tweaks on
Like so
something
much
or
phlegm
something
in my
completely
throat,
different.
dude.
But modifiers is just a little sliver of what we're planning to do this year, and I think we have something a little bigger that might be coming up.
Absolutely,
Okey-dokey.
and that's why I'm so happy to be here and let you guys know that for the first time ever, this summer, Dead by Daylight will have a new mode, not modifier, but a mode coming
Mode.
to you all.
It's not a
We've been
modifier, it's a
listening
mode, everybody.
and hearing your feedback, and I'm really happy to let you know that this summer, replacing Scorching Barbecue will be the first ever time-limited 2v8 mode in Dead by Daylight. We'll
Really?
give you a full breakdown of what this mode is when we get closer.
There's
to the
actually going to
release.
be a 2v8
For
mode.
now,
Holy
I'm going
shit.
to thank my friend Stefan for joining me. Invite my friend Matt to the couch.
Dude, that's
talk
going to
a
be
little
so
bit more about
broken.
this,
Like,
and
there's going to be
here's
so much
Stefan.
lag across the board. Holy shit. Oh, shit. Dude, this is going to be so cracked, too. Dude, do you know how broken this is going to be? With 2 different killers and 8 survivors? Bro, it's going to be so broken, but so fun. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is... Those aren't hooks! Is the entity just keeping him hostage? What the fuck? I've played 2v8 games before, they're laggy and chaotic. Yeah, but that's the fun of them.
Boom, thank you
That
for
looks
joining
so
us,
fun,
Matt.
dude.
Well, I know it's
Dude,
still
and to know that
early
it's gonna be
and
official,
everything is
that's gonna be
subject to
so
change.
fucking fun.
I think it's going to be really fun to sort of let the community in on some of our plans for this upcoming 2v8 introduction.
Absolutely. Thanks, Justin. So yeah, 2v8 is coming to DBD.
Mm-hmm.
This is a new game mode, which is really cool. Other gameplay events that we've done before, so Lights Out, My Little Oni, soon
Those are
Chaos Shuffle.
modifiers.
These are what we're calling modifiers.
Yep.
And modifiers basically take a DBD match, change a few things, but ultimately you're still playing DBD. With this new game mode, 2v8, we're fundamentally changing the way that you play
It's gonna be
Dead by
so
Daylight.
broken, and I'm
In this
gonna love it
particular
so
case,
much.
There's 2 killers.
Imagine
8
you're getting
survivors,
canned by
and
2
a bunch of new
killers.
changes that we're gonna
Or
get
getting,
into
like,
very shortly.
Tunneled by 2 killers. That's gonna be a
The focus
problem.
With 2v8, we really want
But it's gonna be fun overall.
in on what's exciting and fun and chaotic with DBD, and we're
God.
leaning more into a party mode kind of vibe rather than something that's super
You're
competitive.
gonna need like 10 people.
It's also worth mentioning that the way that we're building this,
Mm-hmm.
it's an iterative process, right? And this is just the first iteration. So
Uh-huh.
we'll be looking to add more content, more gameplay in the future based on community feedback.
Nice,
Absolutely, and I'm
nice.
super excited to see what everybody says about this mode when it comes out. So first, let's break down a few of the key changes that we know are going to be coming for 2v8 this summer. I mean, of course, there's still generators, there's still exit gates, there's just more of them. We've made 5 maps bigger to accommodate all of the action, all of the chaos.
Alright, good, good, good.
And we're also doing away with perks in this mode, instead introducing a new sort of 2v8 exclusive system
Wait, what?
called classes for survivors.
That's
Wait,
right.
they're getting rid of
Yeah,
perks
so
for
when it comes to
2v8?
survivors, basically once you've chosen your character, you can select and equip a player class. And this class is effectively your
Oh,
power
I
for
like
the
where
match,
this is going,
and it
actually.
helps players identify what your role is within the team.
I like where
So
this is going.
Instead of mixing and
I
matching
like
perks,
that,
instead
actually.
we really wanted to focus on a particular playstyle for this, and whether it's generator repair, healing, looping, speed, that kind of thing.
Okay,
That's what
I
we're
see.
really going for with these classes.
Of course, and there's also just
Okay.
cowering in the corner, which is my
Absolutely.
preferred playstyle for Survivor, which is great. And it'll work a little
They're going to
differently
start
for
banning
killers.
hunters slash
you'll be able to
survivors.
choose
Imagine
from
2
one of the 5
gunslingers
legends
camping
of
you.
killers,
Oh
each with
my
their own
god.
specific gameplay. Killers obviously have powers, so they don't have classes in the
Oh,
field,
wait, this is
but
only
we
for...
will be introducing a new mechanic, which is a team power. For example, if you are the Wraith,
Wait,
when
they're
you
only
cloak
doing
yourself as
5
your teammate
original
is within a certain radius
killers?
of you,
Oh.
they will also get the undetectable.
So
side
I
effect,
won't get a
allowing you to
Trickster
coordinate your team
Wesco
stealth
duo?
attack. Should make for some.
I won't get a
entertainment.
Trickster
The
Wesker
reason that
duo?
we're focusing on the 5
Oh.
original killers is just to make sure that this is
I
as
want 'em to
accessible
make
as
out.
possible. They're all free. Everybody can play them. Everybody can have fun. We want you to enjoy the content and give us your feedback.
I can't have
In
2
my
gay
opinion, the best
killers
part
that
of
I
this whole
want in my
mode
game.
Is the
L-
two.
Just
It's
murdering
the-
me? I
the
can't
first
have
time
that?
ever
That sucks.
Success and
I
failure
can't have
as a
that.
killer does not rely solely on your shoulders. You have a teammate to sort of benefit
Uh-huh.
from, learn from, or even blame when things go poorly. So working together is just going to make the match so much more fun, so much more efficient.
Absolutely.
I can't have Trickster and
Lastly, it's
Wesker
worth
making
mentioning
out
that,
while they're
for this
chasing
mode,
me.
we really
Can't
wanted to
believe
keep
that.
the action pace and the momentum flowing.
Damn.
During our play tests, we found that the process of downing a survivor, picking them up, carrying them to the hook, it really started to slow things down for this mode in particular.
Okay.
So we're doing away with hooks as well. There's no
Really?
hooks in
Okay.
2v8. Instead, once the killer downs a survivor, they'll be able to send them to a cage. This works very similar to Pyramid Head. You
Yeah,
teleport
Pyramid
the survivor
Head's-
to another part of the map, away
Okay.
from the killers.
I actually like
And
that
of
too.
course, this still counts
Keeps the
as
action
hook
going.
states. So once you've been hooked 3 times, you'll be out of the match.
Okay.
And as Justin said before, there will be 5 original killers coming to this iteration of this game mode, but we will be looking to add more as we iterate on it and add more to it. Of
Okay.
course, we'll also be improving the game as it goes
Are you
along.
gonna put the licensed
so
characters
content,
in, or is this
will
just
be
like an
coming in,
original
as well
killer
as updates
and
to
Survivor
classes
exclusive
and
thing?
gameplay?
Awesome.
Because I
Thank
want
you
to
so
see
much for joining me,
Wesker and
Matt.
Trickster
to all of you
hunt
at
me
home,
down
if you
while
wanna learn
making
more about
out,
2v8,
dude.
Please join us in our July live
God,
stream.
I sound
We
so
hope you're
I sound so
looking forward to this. You
neurodivergent
and I,
and gay right
for
now,
back to
which I am.
more.
All right. Well, now what are we doing? I forgot. I wasn't listening. Oh, are we just going? Oh, we're going back to Eric and Dork. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, I already need to stretch, gang. Oh. Ow. My back. I'm getting old. I'm only nearly 19 and my back is breaking. I will be an old man by the time I'm like 25.
Oh my god, that roadmap.
Great segment. Great beard,
Great
Stefan. People love the wet beard in chat. But the real
God,
story.
I love Dork's
2v8.
hair. Oh my
2v8,
god.
yes, I cannot wait
It
to
looks
dodge
so
hatchets
pretty.
and chainsaws
Oh
at
my
the
God.
same time.
Oh, I
can't
love
wait
her
for our
necklace too.
killers
I
to
love
finally
everything
have
about
friends
her.
that
She's
they
so
can
pretty.
have.
Oh my
Different
god.
friends in the fog. Forge friendships in the fog.
But that was a great segment to watch. I love the reactions in chat. I think the guys.
I
did
love
a
this
really
guy-
good
I
job
love
of
Eric's
explaining this is
jacket,
the first
too.
iteration, and there's going to be
His
a lot of
jacket looks
changes
so
based
cool.
on community feedback. So
I want a
that's why
jacket
we're not
like
just
that.
flipping a switch and making it permanent all of a sudden. You need to actually get the mode where we want it. But we're using the word mode, which means a lot. So pay attention.
Okie dokie.
And
Okay.
speaking of paying attention,
I'm paying attention.
The website. That's a transition.
Is
That
it
doesn't
down?
make any sense. But the website for What the Fog has been overwhelmed by
Yup.
demand.
That's what I thought.
As predicted. People love that cute little game. So we're working on it. Stay tuned. Don't worry. We
Okay.
have lots and lots of keys
Okay.
for it. So just as soon as we're able to tell you it's back up, we'll give you a mention on the stream here or in the chat.
Okay.
We definitely know you guys want to get your hands on it, but what we can do
I
is
want
tell you
the
about
free
something you
game.
can get your hands on today.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and so recently, I think it was December, we released 3 DLC packs.
Okay.
They're called Maddening Darkness, Old Wounds, and Macabre Tales. That was a way for players to get a big bunch of our older content all in 1 or 3 goes.
Okay.
And so we're
What
actually
are you-
going to be doing that again.
Yeah, so this
Fog?
pack is actually going to pick up exactly where the last one left off, which is
Okay.
going to be the Endless Hunt pack. And in this pack, you're going to get 9 playable characters, starting with Portrait of Murder,
Oh,
Roots
Pog.
of Dread, Forge in the Fog, and Tools of Torment. And along with these, this pack
Pog.
is going to be all the additional outfits and DLC exclusive
Okay.
items. But
Shit,
of course,
okay.
If you don't want to get the pack, they will be individually marked down in the in-game store, so you can get them there.
Yes,
Oh,
so
nice.
that Endless Hunt pack is actually available right now. It is the
Okay,
best
cool,
way,
cool,
especially
cool.
if you're a newer player to Dead by Daylight, to get a big bunch of great content.
Coming up next,
So,
gameplay improvements.
That out of the way,
okay.
we want to keep the train rolling. Next up, we're going to be welcoming Derek, right where you're sitting. He's going to tell us all about gameplay improvements and quality of life improvements.
Having
from
trouble
Dead by
speaking?
Daylight, inclling
I
a
don't
very
blame you.
big one
This is
that
a big
people
event.
requested for ages. So let's talk to Derek.
Alright, sick. Okay. Gameplay improvements, guys. I'm not surprised that the website is down right now.
Back, everybody, and welcome Derek to our stream for the first time.
Oh,
Derek
first
is from
time,
our
okay.
Product management team.
Sick.
He works with the dev team on
Fog.
creating all sorts of cool.
Hey, Delta, how you
life
doing,
updates,
man?
Gameplay updates.
Welcome to the
We're gonna
stream.
Tell you about some good ones today. Derek, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Gonna be even better after this segment when we hear what you get to say.
Let's see what the gameplay
So,
improvements
I
are,
don't know what you get to
bitches.
say,
Let's
but I think
go.
people are gonna be excited
Let's
to hear
fucking
about
go.
it.
Come on.
The upcoming challenge system. This isn't something we've told people about. Why don't you tell
Wait,
me
there's a
about it right now?
challenge
How's it gonna
system?
benefit
Isn't there
us?
already a challenge
So
system?
we really wanted to deliver new in-game challenges to players and new ways for them to be constantly rewarded outside of just tomes and archives.
I'm doing good, lady.
So
Glad to
we're
see
gonna
you
be
stream once
introducing
again.
a new
LOL. How about
challenge
you?
system,
I'm
which
doing
is a
good.
system of
I'm doing
challenges,
very
hence the
good.
name,
Perfect.
that players are
I'm
gonna be
glad
able
you're
to
doing
complete
good. I'm glad you're here in the
completely
stream.
passively.
Nice to
That
see you
means
here.
that players don't need to actively select the challenge that they want to complete, and they can complete multiple of them at the same time.
Shit, really?
Initially, we're going
Damn.
to start with daily challenges, weekly challenges, and event challenges.
Thanks.
And
Yeah, no
later
problem,
on,
man.
We want to expand those into other parts of the game as well. We think that this is going to be a great way for players to be constantly rewarded just for logging in and playing DBD, and it's going to be an amazing experience
Damn,
for
I
everyone.
need to
I think that's a
reinstall
really
Dead by
great addition.
Daylight.
People in the community will really appreciate
You can't
being
just say,
rewarded
"Oh
for
yeah,
doing what they
daily
already do, not
rewards."
having to go out and seek it, but
and
just
not
it's
expect
happening
me to
in
be
the
like,
background
"Oh,
at all
okay."
times. It's really great. So another great thing that we're adding actually is how we talk to our players. That's the main job of my team, is talking and listening to our players. But we do it out in the world. We do it on
Okay.
social media. We do it on TikTok and Twitter and other places. But in-game is obviously the best place to talk to people, and you've got some updates there.
Yeah, we're here to make the players' lives easier and
Sorry, I
your
had to
life
adjust
easier
my
as well.
hair. My
So
hair
we're
was
gonna be
like in the
introducing
way
a
of
new
my
inbox-based
fucking
system that will help connect
of my-
players
of
with
my
the news that
headphones.
you have to announce, including patch notes, announcements, rewards, and a lot more. That way, players will see less pop-ups when they launch into the game, and they'll be able to get into their games quicker. And
Okay.
overall, the players will be able to stay
But
connected
I
with the
kind
world
of like
DBD
the
and news that you
pop-ups.
have
I
to
kind of
announce.
like having a little
Yeah, and it gives us new
before
tools,
playing
right?
a
Like
game.
being able to tell people the
like the
patch
calm
notes in
before the
detail
storm.
is something we couldn't do before, and now we can. So again, you don't have to go find it on the web, but you'll be able to get it in the game. Pop-ups, not pop-ups, but notifications for rewards as well is another great improvement. So
Are we
really
gonna have
good
like an
work there.
inbox feature on Dead by
We're not done.
Daylight?
Actually, this is something people are familiar with, the Finisher
Okay.
Mori system. We tested it out a
Ooh.
while back in PTB, got a ton of great feedback from the community. The team took that feedback, went back to the shop to tinker with it, and
Okay.
we've got the final version to tell people about now.
Right. I love
Okay.
Finisher Moris. I think they're a really amazing showcase for how
Finisher
deadly
Moris.
and gruesome our killers can be. But we also acknowledge that there was some room for improvement from the survivor's perspective. So like you
Okay.
said, we've taken the feedback, we've reiterated
Don't
on it,
fuck
and
this
tried
up,
to land
Dead
on
by
what was the
Daylight.
best player
Please
experience. So, in a
I
coming
love my
update,
Moris.
Finisher Moris are going to become a baseline feature for all killers in the game. That
Okay.
means that killers are going to have access to the killer Finisher Moris by default, but they're only going to be able to use them on the last remaining survivor. That way,
Oh,
if the killer is
okay.
able to successfully pull it off, we get an exciting conclusion to the match, and the survivors can feel
Okay.
that the game's ended in a fair way, and this match went smoothly, and it was a
Okay,
really
I
exciting
see.
experience for everybody.
So we're just gonna have a
Mori
finisher
offerings are
Mori
also gonna
like at
be
the very
updated
end.
to instead give bonus blood points, so that
Oh.
it'll be a more rewarding experience for killers if they're able to pull it off.
So the killer's going
Okay.
to want to land that at the end.
Yes.
It happens at the end, like you said, so we're not killing the flow of the match.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a really great balance from where we started and the feedback that we got, so kudos to you and the team. And that's all we've got from you today. Unfortunately, you have to go, but the show
Damn, that
is
was a short
far
segment.
from over. Next up, we're going to hear about the new chapter coming to Dead by Daylight.
Ooh,
Stay tuned,
ooh,
everybody,
ooh,
and thank you
ooh.
for your time.
New chapter, the D&D chapter. It's got to be the D&D chapter, right? This is about the D&D stuff. It's about D&D. We already know D&D Vecna, I think, is going to be here in the game. I think. As far as I know. As far as leaks have said. And see if we were right. I'm pretty sure that the leaks were right. I mean, usually they're not super far from the, you know.
I'm already so excited.
Dork!
For the
Hi, Dork! Ah!
I just want to shout out Derek.
She's so
for
pretty.
Dropping so casually such a highly anticipated feature with cross progression.
Yes, cross progression is
did it so
finally
calmly.
coming, super
Such a
excited.
calm man.
And it's another reason for you to make your behavior account. So not only will you be able to get What the Fog for free, but you'll also be prepping yourself for cross progression. Which we know that's something, you know,
is the website
to get your hands on. But we can now talk about merch, which you can get your hands on right now.
Hold on, no. Can I'm gonna check and see.
Always popular.
I'm gonna check and see if the site is up so I can actually get What the Fog.
Because of the name, I can't tell you.
I want it for free, damn you!
Maybe I'll try, you know. But
wait, there's a
anyway,
mystery box pre-order?
In the boxes, you're gonna see 4 very exclusive DBD items specifically for this release.
Okay, the website is still down.
Print, where some of them are actually signed by our creative director, Dave Richard.
Which is pretty amazing. I have Dave sign my chest backstage. I won't be sharing that to save you all, but he's got a great signature, one of the best. It's a really cool piece too. If you haven't gotten a mystery box in the past, it's always just a fun.
I've never gotten a mystery box. Well, I think I have like
on
maybe
screen,
once.
Scan it and go get it. But we also have an update to the DBD board game.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah,
there's
fuck.
An expansion pack for the Dead by Daylight the board game.
I forgot that there was
this is
even
gonna
a
be
board
called
game.
The Malicious expansion. This comes with 3 new killers: the Artist, the Dredge, and the Knight, and 4 new survivors: Michaela, Jonah, Hattie, and Vittorio. It's also going to come with 2 new maps.
I don't play board games, but this has to be exciting for somebody.
It's super exciting. I'm so happy to see the success of the board game.
Somebody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, they're adding an expansion to Dead by Daylight to the board game! Oh my God, somebody's gotta be excited about that."
Go to pre-order it. You'll get it later this summer. Obviously,
new chapter reveal coming up next, man.
Available. You can open
Let's
it
go
with that QR code. You can go to another tab and get some shiny stuff.
Shiny.
It'll be really nice, especially like you said in the summer. You know, play it outside, touch some grass at the same time. So
Damn.
Other than that,
Damn.
if you have any questions about the content we've been dropping so far, 'cause it's been a lot of content.
I think they acknowledge how sweaty Dead by Daylight players are.
So make sure you're dropping your questions into the chat. But other than that, roll initiative, because it's time to talk about Dungeons and Dragons.
Let's go. I'm not even a fan of Dungeons and Dragons, but everybody, shut up.
First, there were many, and now so few.
Oh my god, everybody shut up. Oh my god, the survivor is an elf. Oh my god. That's a pretty woman. That's a woman and I love her. I love her. She's just me, for real, for real. For some reason, this reminds me of fucking Dragon Age. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Vecna. D&D Vecna. Come on, please. What is it? What is it? That's a hand.
Dark places such as this.
Oh my god! It's true! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm sorry. Guys. We're getting an elf survivor! We're getting an elf survivor! June 3rd?
Hello friends, I'm
Hi, Matthew Cote!
Behavior Digital, and I'm extremely happy to be joined here today by Sean from our friends at Wizard of the Coast.
Oh my god, we've got an elf survivor!
Talking about what we just saw.
And she's pretty, and I love her. I want to kiss her right on the lips. I mean, what?
Here, I still have goosebumps. This is so amazing. Like I was saying earlier, I have inner child in me that's thrilled right now. I've
Oh
been
my
playing
god.
Dungeons and
I don't
Dragons
even
since
play
I'm,
D&D,
what,
but
10
this
years
is
old,
so
and
fucking
it's
cool,
an
man.
absolute dream come
This
true.
is
Thank you
actually
so much
so
for being a
fucking
part of it.
hype.
Of course, yeah, my pleasure. I you know,
Hey
10-year-old
yo,
Sean
I said
wakes
what
up
I
every
said,
day
okay?
realizing that
I
he works at
said
Wizards
what
of
I
the Coast,
said.
dream job.
Okay.
So we're super aligned.
I was feeling so homosexual right there.
Dungeons and Dragons is probably one of the biggest gateways that people have had to how to craft stories, how to design games, how to create experiences for other people. We've seen it, of course, within the dev team. There's so many people who've got their first taste of designing games through Dungeons and Dragons. Have you seen this to be true with other developers that you've worked with?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm
yeah. I
still
would say
so
it's the-
excited
the
that we're getting a
easiest thing about my
fucking
job
elf
is I never have to
survivor.
teach people what
Oh
D&D
my
is
god.
or what the brand is about because
Oh my god.
when I'm working with the developer, I guarantee you the person that I'm talking to has played and everybody on their team has played, or at the very least is like very aware of what the game is and what it entails. It makes my job very, very easy. You know, I always joke around D&D is kind of this like the building block or like the connective tissue between game designers. You can be at a gaming convention and you're talking to other developers, and if you have nothing else in common, just start talking about D&D.
And it's true. It's kind of a common language. There's so many common references there.
I don't even, but I don't play
Yeah,
D&D.
for
That's
me
gonna be awkward for
personally,
me
like I said,
when I go to
dream come true. I
cons.
still play Dungeons and Dragons every week with my group of friends. I'm the forever DM in that group, and I know that there are a couple of other people on my team who were absolutely thrilled to be a part of this. What made sense for Wizard of the Coast to enter into this collaboration?
That's a great question. I think that exploring horror is always something that's really, really interested us. Dungeons and Dragons has dipped its toes in horror before.
I need to
You know,
drink
we've got
water right now,
modules
but I don't
like
have
Curse of
any
Strahd,
fucking
we've got,
water, and I am
a lot
afraid to
of,
step away from my computer.
Different
so I'm
horror
just gonna
elements
sit.
we've brought together
Great
in some
question.
of our monsters.
That is a great question.
Obviously, characters like Vecna have been super horror driven. So when the idea
Well, no
popped
shit,
up on our
it's-
radar, hey, you know,
He's
what do you
always
think
been
about
a
working together
hydrate
with
right now.
Behavior on
I
Dead by Daylight
I don't
modules?
want to leave. I don't
Like,
want to
for
leave
light
the
turned on
stream.
instantly. I don't think
I am
anybody
not
was
leaving my
There were no
seat.
question marks. It was mostly just exclamation points. It's like how do we do this the best, right? Like,
Okay,
let's find the
I don't
tools,
have
let's
like
find
the channel points
cool
option
setting,
yet.
let's
If you
really
had
make this,
like
a
redeemed
true
a hydrate, I would have,
celebration
but
of
I don't have
D&D
channel
inside
points
of
yet,
Dead by
so.
Daylight and make it a way that feels super engaged with that game.
Yeah. And you mentioned horror. I mean, I know a lot of people will probably think that their first thought when they think of Dungeons and Dragons is not
All right,
necessarily
you know what?
horror,
I'll go get some
but
water.
there is
I'll be right
quite a lot of
back.
potential for horror.
I will be right
I mean,
back.
it is a very flexible medium to tell stories, and horror.
Tell me if
stories
anything
are some of
happens.
the stories that will provoke the
Counting
most
on you,
intense
chat.
emotions and reactions in players. So for us, it made sense. Yes.
Yeah, I'm also slightly in the forever dungeon master box that you are. I try to inject a little bit of horror into all the campaigns that I run. I think that it's just a great tool to use to tell stories. If your players never get scared, right, you're probably doing something a little bit wrong. And like you mentioned, Dungeons and Dragons is just a really flexible system for telling stories. At the end of the day, the players and the dungeon masters, you're not fighting each other. You're just there telling a collaborative story about what happens. And horror is just a great tool to include in that box of storytelling. It's D&D hasn't always been, hey, we are a horror game, but the tools are there if you want to do it. And I think some of the best storytellers out there definitely implement
back.
those tools.
Yeah. There are many examples out there.
What did I miss?
Now,
I went as fast as I could. What did I
We've
miss?
seen it in the trailer. He is an absolutely terrifying presence. I think that whether you're a survivor or a killer,
They're talking
and you
about
play
Vecna?
with Vecna in that game, it's gonna be a
Excuse
really
me.
intense experience. So tell me a little bit why Vecna and why it makes sense.
For me, the main reason that Vecna was very clearly like on the top of the podium the entire time we were discussing potential killers is that Vecna has always had this
Excuse me.
horror movie monster vibe to him. I mean, as a lich, he's always had the ability to. You can even kill him and he just pops back.
Mostly
up and
what's
come
going
back.
on
It
the
might not be
campaign
tomorrow,
itself. Okay.
Might be a couple years
So
in the future, but
nothing
like, Vecna's always
too
going to come
crazy.
back. He just has this real inevitability to him,
Excuse me,
right?
man.
You know, it's.
I think I had
and
some
the
water
thing about
stuck in my
D&D is
throat.
very quickly in a D&D setting, your party becomes a group of powerful adventurers, right? You're defeating all these other monsters that, you know, like dragons and stuff, and then Vecna shows up and you're like, oh, we need to run away. Vecna's here. Like he's such a scary
Just some
inevitable
nerd talk.
threat in the universe.
Yeah,
even
but
his
that's
earliest
like
appearances were just
normal
items
in
you
these
could
streams
remember, and everybody
anyways.
was wondering,
When
oh,
is there
who's-
not
who's this
nerd
guy
talk?
Vecna that's
Even if
got
it's
this
from
eye
a
in his-
different
at his
stream.
hand, and,
I
it
nerd
was
talk
just like
all the
whispers
time.
Of this
We all
ancient evil
nerd
that
talk.
was so powerful you couldn't even
I love
print a
nerd
stat block
talking.
for him because he was just that strong.
Yeah, it's the
I
terrifying
love my
presence that
autism.
few talk about, but if you've heard about him, it's probably already too late. It's true that it's got that absolute flavor, and he has been part of the Dungeons and Dragons
excuse me.
universe for almost 50 years now, right? He was there at the very, very beginning, like you said,
Uh-huh.
as whispers, as just a note in there. But he does have a stat block, and reading it is all. It's not ridiculous, but it's so much power in those pages. Like, you understand that he is, like you said, inevitable, but also he is able to
I am
scare
inevitable.
a party of level 15 adventurers.
Is that's
who
like
are
that's
technically
a quote
almost
from
unstoppable
Thanos.
by
I don't know. I don't
right?
watch Marvel
Right, yeah.
movies.
It's kind of fun.
It's
I
always
don't
like,
watch-
I've lost
I
quite a
don't-
few player characters myself to
Yep.
Vecna, and Eve of Ruin. We've got the new book coming out, and as soon as you see Vecna, Eve of Ruin, I was like, oh, looks like I'm gonna lose a couple more.
Yeah.
Just-
But that's part of the fun.
Guess I'll die.
That's Writing stories with your friends. So
Yeah.
before we let Yannick and Dave take us through the details of how we implemented Vecna with the gameplay mechanics of Dead by Daylight, how we presented them to our players.
I'm so excited for this.
I'm wondering if you
Genuinely.
have a message for the hardcore D&D fans out there who may not be familiar with Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
Yeah, I do actually, and it's try this chapter out, even if you don't play it. Like, watch somebody stream it, because this chapter, it's a love letter to Dungeons and Dragons from a very passionate and very talented team of developers of Behavior. It was super obvious throughout the entire process that, from the sound design work to the animations and the modeling, and I can't stress enough how easy it made the approvals process on our end. That all of this work came in very obviously driven by an incredibly high level of passion for Dungeons and Dragons. If you are a D&D fan, there's really cool Easter eggs in the map. There's really
See,
cool
I'm
Easter
not a
eggs all over the
D&D
place.
fan, so
There's-
I will
there's
not
just
get
a
any
ton
of the Easter eggs
ton
found in the map.
Of love for D&D in this thing, and if you're a fan, there's something in here for you. I promise. Even if
I have
even
friends
if you
who
don't
play
think horror is
D&D.
your
I know a
thing,
little bit about
give
it
a
because
try.
I've only ever played it like twice.
Thank you so much for
I don't
that.
know if I could get
Seriously,
into it.
means the world to me. Now, I think we'll wrap this up for now. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today in our anniversary, and I hopefully will see you in the fog.
Yep. See you in the fog, Matthew Cote. Big MC. Love that guy. Excuse me. Came back, just wanted to get some H2 as well. Pog. Yeah, you better get that water. I say that and then I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get water the first time around. Dude, I'm such a hypocrite.
Hey, hi, I'm not Dave. You're not
I'm
Janik.
not Janik.
No, we're quickly interrupting our D&D segment. There's a lot more. Stay tuned. Dave will be
Is the
right where I am in
the
a second,
website up?
to give you an update on cross progression.
No,
So,
okay.
This is a live show. We're having a live TV moment as we speak. So apologies, you might have noticed, even though I was dressed the same. Our segment with Derek that was just before was pre-recorded, and in fact, we played the wrong one.
What?
So we want to give you more details on cross progression.
It was
That's what we're
pre-recorded.
gonna
You
do.
played the wrong one.
Progression is
What
hands
are you
down one of
talking
the
about?
Requested features every single stream.
It's pre-recorded. Everything is a lie.
Cross progression, and we're giving it to you.
I'm kidding,
later
I'm
this
kidding,
summer.
of course.
Players will
Shut
need to
up,
own
phone.
the base game on
I don't
any
care about what
platform that they're
Tumblr has to
playing
say.
on and have a behavior account. I'm sure you heard me talking about cross progression with an account. And you're like, what is she talking about? Yeah, so make sure you have that, and you'll be able to use cross progression later this summer. We do understand that the website is currently down because so many people are trying to get to the website and make their account.
I
we're
want to
working on
get
it, and we'll have
what
this
the
to you
fog.
shortly.
Yep.
I
and
want it
just
for
as a
free, damn you.
clarification, in case we have a few folks in chat that aren't aware, Dead by Day. This is cross progression for console and PC. Dead by Daylight. We're not talking about Dead by Daylight mobile. It's really its own experience. If you've never played it, it's a different beast. from the Dead by Daylight.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
lore,
you
as we call
shouldn't
it
make.
internally.
Come on, man.
Awesome. So, along with the Twitch drops and a chance to get What the Fog for free, players now have another reason for their behavior account and another reason to crash our website. So, like we said, bear with us. The site will be brought back up and all this will
Please.
happen. Regarding
Please.
cross progression,
I want
though,
it for
any
free.
exceptions about in how the system's going to work?
Well, while every platform will have cross progression, there will be a few exceptions to what can be shared between those platforms.
Okay.
But stay tuned. We'll have a full FAQ coming very soon, so that you can go ahead and learn more about cross progression.
See, I only play Dead by
So,
Daylight on
and,
PC.
As mentioned,
so
now we're going to pass it to Dave and Janik for some great deep details on our Dungeons and Dragons chapter.
Pog. Another pre-recorded message. I'm kidding. I mean, with a show like this, I can it kind of has to be pre-recorded. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, everything should be live. No, I get why it has to be pre-recorded. I'm not bashing on it. I just like being a shitty little goblin. Wait, what? What? We just had that. What are you talking about? What do you mean new chapter? Oh wait. Am I just? First, I think I'm stupid. I don't think it's a new chapter. I think I'm just. I think I'm
Thank
just.
you, Dork, Eric, for this cross progression information, just to prove that we are live.
Okay, you guys are
so
live.
We're super
Okay, cool.
excited today to be
Cool,
able
cool.
to talk about the Dungeon and Dragon chapter.
That's
I'm
not
Dave, creative
pre-recorded.
director on Dead by Daylight, and I'm joined by my good friend, Janik.
Hello, Janik Never, principal
Hi.
game designer on Dead by Daylight. Today I'll be talking about all the intricacy of the gameplay on this chapter, but first a little mention. Dead by Daylight, 8 years, introducing Dungeon and Dragon. It's a big milestone for us, but we're not the only one hitting a special milestone.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that Dungeon and Dragon turns 50 this year.
50?
We are super proud and happy to be part of the celebration.
Damn! Goddamn!
We
I didn't
just wanna
realize
say that,
D&D
maybe
was
when
so
we turn 50,
old.
we do something else with you, Wizards.
D&D is 50
Maybe-
years old?
We'll
Damn!
probably be in retired home, but we'll be glad to join the party.
Damn.
So first, Dungeon and Dragon in Dead by Daylight. I have to be honest here. The first time you told me about what's going to be coming next, I was surprised because I'm a big horror fan, but when you think about horror, Dungeon and Dragon is not the first thing that comes to mind. But thinking about it more, I realized, no, wait, there's a lot of horror in Dungeon and Dragon. And
A lot of
Ravenloft
horror
being
elements.
my favorite module.
Choice.
So, like, you really specifically focus on certain element of the brand. So please tell us about those pillars.
Yeah, so when we start a chapter, we always have a sandbox created so that we stay, around some specific pillars, like you said. Of course, when we think Dungeons and Dragons, the first thing that comes to mind is a magical world, high fantasy, magical creatures, wizards, magic.
Where'd that bird come from?
all
That
sort of
was
things
my
that don't
my
necessarily
little
fit
water.
exactly well.
That was
into
my
our
water
setting.
cup.
But because D&D is a world of imagination. where
That
we
was
can
my water
create
cup. For
whatever
some
we
reason, it
want,
makes that sound when
there's
I
also a
drink out of
way
it,
to
and
do
I
that.
don't know
So
why
for
it
us,
does
the first
it.
pillar was to make sure that we had a good juxtaposition with fantasy, so fully embracing that type of content, but make it horrific as well. And like you've seen in the trailer, having a character like Vecna made perfectly sense for that horror setting. The second pillar is creative role-playing. So in the image of Dungeon and Dragon, we
I'm a
wanted to
big
make
role
sure that
player. I
players
like
had a
role
lot of
playing with my
agency, a
friends
lot of
online.
choices.
I do that all the time.
So that goes from an amount of
I probably
spells
said
you
too
can
much.
choose from in
Anyways.
Power, which we'll talk about later, or even customization. So a way you can, kind of create your own character in some way. We just wanted to make sure that we had a lot of gameplay choices in the DBD trials. And the last pillar we worked with is chaos. So that's actually one of our main pillar in Dead by Daylight. But a lot of what happens in Dungeon and Dragon is based on randomness. You throw a dice, and with critical success, critical fails, and everything in between, you see the result and you adapt to it. So we wanted to recreate that feeling inside the Dead by Daylight trials as well.
Yeah, Dungeon & Dragon is really about exploring a fantasy world, but also be thrilled about what's going to be the monster you're going to meet the next time you open a door.
So let's talk about that killer you'll meet the next time you open the door. So of course, Dungeons and Dragons has a lot of iconic monsters we could have chosen from.
Yeah,
a lot of iconic
Vecna.
villains as well. and with our friends at Wizard of the Coast, we've established that our next killer would be Vecna. Vecna is just a perfect fit for Dead by Daylight. He's a lich, so a powerful
Yeah, look
wizard
at that guy, man.
Turned
That's
himself
menacing
into
as
undead
fuck.
To be able to continue his
Fucking
villainry,
purple
is that even a
scrotum
word?
looking
Not
at.
sure. So he wanted to continue to do his horrible stuff for as long as he could. Vecna also has access to every spell in the books. So that was very interesting for us to create an interesting power.
Michael
Of
After
course, we also have a survivor.
Purple guy?
So
Was that the
Bard,
bite of 80s?
a very interesting class. There's many classes that we could have chosen from, but the Bard was really the one that fit the most into our horror setting. You know, for example, when we think about a class like the Paladin, you think of the ability to turn the undead, magical sword, big plated armors, and all of this doesn't fit really well into the world of Dead by Daylight. The Bard, with abilities like Bardic Inspiration, the ability to sing, to play musical instrument, to know lore, and even to insult the villain, is just so on brand that it was a perfect fit. So that's why we chose the Bard. As you've seen in the image and the trailer, we're doing something special with the Survivor. It's akin to what we've done with Legion. So through the cosmetic customization, you'll be able to choose between two specific characters inside the same Survivor.
Ooh,
so you have the choice between
okay.
Ice Tree, a female elf, or Bearmar, a human male.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, the elf was gonna get so much Rule 34 made of her. It's not even funny. I can see it from a mile away. Like, I can see it from, like, across the fucking space-time continuum. I can see it. And I don't know if I should be afraid or welcoming it with open arms.
And has become kind of like an emblem to Dungeons and Dragons as much as a Red Dragon now.
Absolutely. Every party nowadays has a bard. And we've also seen a lot of bard love into other content that Dungeons and Dragons produce, like the movie, for example.
Yeah. So we have an undead wizard, we have a troubadour. Do we have a new map?
Absolutely.
Ooh, we have a
proud
new
to
map.
a full chapter for the anniversary, and shocking no one, the map is a dungeon.
Wow, really?
Absolutely. So in the Borgo realm, we have a new map with a new building. So there is a top part set in the marvelous new lighting of the Borgo realm.
Woomy.
And you can find this,
Delta, thank you for the woomy sound. That scared the shit out of me. I forgot I had sound alerts on.
Packed with surprises and Easter eggs related to Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you for the
goal of
woomy.
this map is that we've imagined that Vecna, knowing about different realms.
But
and
yeah, this
plane,
reminds me of that
now
one
trapped into the realm
asylum
of the
map.
entity, would find a place to make his own, to make his home, his lair.
I want
so that he
it.
can
The
study
space on the
where he is,
top.
the
I
world,
love
the
that.
entity,
I
and
want it.
Potentially find a way to escape.
I might have to play DBD again. Yeah, it's kind of in
we
a
are
really
also
weird
introducing
state
a
right
new
now,
gameplay
but
mechanic
it
in
is
this
still
map called
quite fun.
Passage.
I just haven't
so
played it
these
recently
are
because I
basically
uninstalled it to play Apex.
Doors, magic doors, which you can use to teleport from one area to the map to the next.
What?
I think it's gonna add a new interesting spice to chase.
You can teleport?
The map.
Teleporter.
Easter egg. It's super fun.
Oh, you
If you're a
switched to
fan of
Apex now?
Dungeons and Dragons,
I've played
just
Apex.
exploring, you're gonna
I'm
be
just getting back
thrilled
into
to see
it.
all the small and the big one. On the gameplay side now for Vecna.
It's just
the way we
teleporters from
tackle or
TF2.
approach the killer this time. Interestingly, he comes from a game, so he has game mechanics that are pre-existent. So we look at all like stats block and try to.
Where's
come
the
up with,
TF2
like, the best
Dead by
spell that
Daylight
could be
chapter? When are we
translated
gonna have
to the
Heavy as a
mechanics
killer?
and also make sure that.
When are we
the
gonna have
beast will be, like thrilling and exciting
Scout
to
as a
use.
survivor?
But
We already
then,
have Left 4
so
Dead in
Billy
there.
is,
Where's
spellcaster, a
TF2?
very powerful one, so the goal was to make him
Make it
such,
happen, Dead by Daylight team.
game. But like I was saying, magic, it's something that we have never really tackled, not that way before. Something we try to stay away from, like our powers are really visceral or like grounded as much as possible. It's something that, do you want to talk about a bit? Magic?
Yeah, yes, please. I hope
Magic and
some
mystery.
Of, our team colleagues are
Jo-
laughing
the
right now.
joys of
I
magic.
have a bad rep internally about magic. It's almost a taboo word that we can't use. But now making a D&D chapter.
Okay, but you
for
have
sure we had to
characters like
embrace
Michaela
magic.
and Sable.
And of course, there
who
is
do you
space for magic. In
is
Wargames,
magic?
But it has to
Is
be
witchcraft
taken
a kind
with
of
the right
magic,
tone.
or is
In
that
this
like
case,
its
we're
own
talking
category? I don't know.
necromancy, blood
But you
magic,
have
magic of the dead.
But
and
you
there's a
have
touch
those
of
two.
realism and visceralness that we wanted to add to magic, versus something more flashy like a magic projectile or a fireball, for example. There's also something quite interesting out of Dungeons and Dragons, and these are the utility spells. They're spells that are not used to kill or damage, but they're used in very creative ways, and we wanted to
I
highlight
love
that
nerd
with Delich,
speak.
with Vecna. So that was our
This
approach.
is like trigger.
Now,
This
do
is
you
like
wanna talk to us
scratching an
about the spell
autism
that we
itch right
actually
now.
chosen?
Sure. So you have access to 4 different type of spell. Pretty much
no.
any time they have their own individual cooldown. But so the first one is called Fly, a very popular, well-known.
You
Dungeons and
can
Dragons
fly?
spell in our game. It lifts up the
Oh
killer,
god.
and
Vecna's
you'll
gonna
push forward,
fly?
obviously faster. So it's really like the
It's just
traversal
gonna be
aspect of the
Wesker,
power.
but in the air.
It lasts for
And
a
that
short amount of
terrifies
time,
me.
And, it's gonna also end.
Is
if you
Vecna gonna
vault,
be the most broken
a pallet
killer?
Or Vault location.
We'll have to see,
And,
because the
this
PTP is
really
coming
useful
out.
to get closer to Survivor and
Actually.
get to the next gen as soon as possible. The
Oh,
next
if I had
one
a
is
second
called
modder,
Fight of the
I'd
Dead, which
uninstall
is-
Apex and
it's not really
reinstall
a
Dead by
Dungeons
Daylight
and
so we can
Dragons
play the
spell, it's more
PTB
connected to,
afterwards.
Vecna, it's an
Oh my
ability
god!
that what it does is that it casts 5 different individual projectile.
Hold on,
And
actually.
then it shoots them
Actually,
in a
hold on,
cone,
hold on, hold
radius
on.
effect in front of
Let
him.
me go to my
These
talking
projectile
cam.
pass through obstacles. They don't go very far, but if they hit the survivor, they
Let
get
me do something
damaged
real quick,
instantly.
guys.
It might sound very powerful
stay
and
with
easy
me.
to use, but it's not the case. Survivor have a lot of counter, but the spell can also be used to zone in this aspect, so you can also go for the basic M1 attack.
I'll
and that
momentarily
kind.
uninstall Apex.
The third spell is
Yes.
called Dispelling Sphere, which is actually it's a combination of different existing Dungeons and Dragons spell. We just felt it was more compelling to combine them into one spell. So what it does, you cast a large sphere in front of you, and that sphere moves slowly throughout the level.
Just listen to
Survivor
what
do
the
not
guys
see
are
that sphere,
saying,
and
everybody.
if they get in contact with that sphere, they get revealed for a few seconds by Killer Instinct, and
Install.
also have their magic items disabled for a minute. And
Alright,
the
that's
last
gonna-
but not
holy
least spell is Mage Hand.
Why
very
is it-
well-known,
Says it's gonna take-
Dungeons and Dragons spell. What it does in Dead by Daylight, you
Okay,
as
we'll
a
see
killer,
how
you
long
can
it
tag
takes.
up, nearby pallet.
When,
and if the pallet is upward, it blocks the
free
pallet
cam.
for a
There
few
we go.
seconds. Cannot be interacted by Survivor, and if it's downward, it's lifted up
Okay,
for you.
I
so you
apologize.
can, fully pass without any obstacles.
Mhm.
So the idea with this killer, he has a lot of tools and tricks in his bag, and it's really about managing all the force spells, the cooldown, and try to activate them at the right moment. So that's really how you're going to improve as a killer, is learning how to use them at the right time and be efficient with them.
So I'm guessing Vecna is going to be a hard killer to play.
Choices here.
Correct.
So you've mentioned very quickly
From the
during,
from what
the
I
spell
hear.
sphere, the magical item.
Did I? Yeah.
What's that?
Okay. So this is the new toy for Survivor. It's called magic items, but keep in mind it's not an actual items that they use. So this time, if you face Vecna, you're gonna have Survivor gonna have 7 different chests that's gonna spawn throughout the level. Survivor go interact with those chests, and while during
Ooh.
the opening of the chest, there's gonna be a D20 dice roll. Yes, it's Dungeons and Dragon. we
What?
can't do without the dice roll. So this dice roll will determine the content of the chest. So if Survivor roll from 2 to 4, they get a basic Dead by Daylight brown item.
Wait,
Survivor-
that's
Yeah,
actually
well,
so
maybe
high.
that
Holy
brown
shit.
kit might save your life. I don't know.
I know it's
but
not
the
any
fun
different from like
part
regular
is when
chests,
you
but
roll
like
from 5 to 19,
that
that's
little
when you
detail
get
that is so
magic
high.
items. And the way it works is that each Survivor has an equipment slot, 2 equipment slot. They have the bracers and the boots. So there's 2 types of magic items, and each magic item is going to be randomly linked the first time you open the chest to one of the 4 Vecna spells. And
What?
once they are equipped, each time the killer will cast the spell that is linked to one of your magic item, you're gonna gain a passive bonus to help out.
Holy shit! This is actually a game changer. What the fuck?
Or, help you out against Vecna in general. So to be more
I don't know how I
precise,
feel about
so
that.
if you have bracers
That's
against
interesting.
the fly spell, you're gonna see Vecna's aura during the traveling while you use the spell. If you have a boots, for example, against the Flight of the Dam, you see the aura of the projectile, very useful because the projectile goes through evasion, and the best way to use that spell
Oh my
is
god,
through walls.
I don't care.
If you have the magic items against the Dispelling Sphere, survivors see the sphere, so they can juke and go around the sphere as much as they can. And if you have a counter against the Mage Hand, you see the aura of the hand on the palette, and also gain a little aced effect, so that help you out around the loop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's really important to search those chests.
Yeah, correct. Because the way that we tackled this, the balance in this case is that we made sure that the magic items do not trunker the killer's power. It's made or balanced to face survivor who have them equipped. So if you don't get those, definitely the killer might feel a bit oppressive. So it's really up to survivor to get to those chests and equip them as soon as possible.
Right. And just to be clear, you can also equip a normal item with that. So you can have your flashlight, bracer, and boots.
Correct. It's
damn. Okay, so it's like a full ass set.
So everybody heard you talk about a lot of numbers here on the dice, but you've not mentioned the critical fail 1 and critical success on the 20. For people that don't play D&D, these are like events, the best event that can happen in Dungeons and Dragons when you get that critical fail or that critical success. So what happens in Dead by Daylight when that happens?
Yes, so we have critical roll in the game. If you roll a 1, you get, a big nothing. Although I've heard sometimes people get a green key. I guess
that's
you.
better, yeah.
But I know what you get if you roll a 20. So anyone who's familiar with Vecna in the lore of Dungeons and Dragons, there are 2 very specific artifacts that exist that is called the Eye of Vecna and the Hand of Vecna, and we introduce them in our game. So you roll a 20, you get one of the 2. You never know. But these works more like a normal item, so you have to pick them up and use them once. It's called attune, so you merge with the items, and then you unlock a very powerful ability up to like perk level. Yes, it's very strong.
Okay.
I guess you want to know.
But please do say.
Okay, sure. So if you attune with the Eye of Vecna, they use with lockers. So if you fast exit a locker, you're going to be unseen, unheard by the killer for 15 seconds. And
that's
on top
actually
of that, you
hype.
gain
Holy
a
shit.
haste boost effect. And if you attune with the Hand of Vecna, you fast enter a locker and you're going to be teleported further down.
Oh shit, I'm lagging.
So
I'm
very
lagging.
powerful.
Hold on,
I'll forget
chat.
the little details because they might sound
Hold
super
on. I think it's because Dead by Daylight is trying to download.
A cost. So to use them, you have to be full health. And once you use them, you instantly lose a health
Okay,
state.
you know what? I'll pause it.
And also, at the end of the effect, you get revealed by Killer Instinct. So
I'll
be
pause
very mindful the way you use them because
make sure the
we've seen
lag
there's a lot
kind
of
of
situations where
stops.
it backfire at the
There we go.
survivor. And the killer has definitely.
I
spell to help him
apologize.
out, get back at the survivor and get the down.
So it's very on brand with what a cursed item should be.
Indeed.
So thank you so much, Yannick. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff coming with
shit
Vecna,
ton of stuff, man.
And we had no time today to talk about anything more about the killer perks or the survivor. But I have to say very quickly that the survivor perk will allow you to create illusions, to perform on the loop.
What?
You can even perform with other survivors to do the full melody. There's also a dice roll mechanic for one of the perk.
Oh, no
so
fucking
if you want
way.
More information after
Dude,
the show,
that's fucking.
you can go on our website, deadbydaylight.com, and get all of the details.
That
you
is
need.
so hype. What the
Merci encore,
fuck?
Yannick, for all the information. And thank you so much to all of you. Happy anniversary. And I'll be passing it back to Eric and Dork.
That's actually so hype, chat. Holy shit. The perk is gonna be able to create illusions? That's so cool! That's actually so cool! I don't think I've ever been this excited for anything Dungeons and Dragons related. Oh man, that's actually a fucking game changer. All of that is a fucking game changer, chat. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Oh my god, Dungeons and Dragons and Dead by Daylight.
You are
I know, right?
a pretty frequent DM yourself, right?
Yes, I do DM on occasion. Forever player, as they said in the interview. Well, no, forever DM.
Yeah.
Never a player. Please make me a player.
You must be so psyched.
So psyched. I'm so psyched. I'm so excited. I just cannot wait to see what we have in store and to go against Vecna.
Hopefully people have noticed your dice
Yeah,
necklace.
my nice D4. I got it. Okay.
I love that
just
necklace.
Like Dave said, don't forget to head over to deadbydaylight.com right after the show for the full breakdown on Vecna and all of his powers. You'll also be able to see the perks that we've got for him and our bard coming into the fog.
And also, don't forget to ask questions in the chat when you're not.
What lies
spamming
ahead?
nonsense
Ooh,
comments.
ooh.
Ask real questions, and we'll answer
What
them
are we
later
gonna-
in the Q&A. You don't need to say claim. Please stop saying claim. You're not claiming anything by saying claim. Stop.
But we appreciate your enthusiasm. But next we're going to be, well, I'm going to be joined by Dave Rashad back on the couch for him to walk us through the ever-expanding world of Dead by Daylight.
Okay, okay. Okay. What lies ahead? Let's go, chat. Chat, are you as excited as I am? This shit's fucking hype, man. This is actually so fucking hype. I know I keep saying it, but like, this is so crazy. This is actually fucking crazy. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Got the fucking trickster music. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I gotta let my own. I gotta stay in the box, autism.
So, I'm super excited for this part of the stream because not only do we get to talk about 2 upcoming projects within the world of Dead by Daylight, that being Supermassive's The Casting
Yeah, I
of
can't
Frank
wait for
Stone,
all the new
and
features soon.
an unnamed
We got more.
multiplayer PvE
We got
game
more
by
stuff
Midwinter,
coming.
But we get to do
Don't-
it all
don't.
with Dave Rashad. So,
Get more of
Dave,
that
could you
excitement
please
up,
tell
man.
me
Come on.
Why we chose these games to be the right games for us to expand the world of Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of stuff going into that choice for sure. So first of all, we are super happy and grateful to have a community already there playing Dead by Daylight.
Fuck
So
yeah,
of course
baby.
We listen to what they want to see, what they want to play. So that comes into the recipe of the choice we're going to make. We also want to make sure that we will create something new to experience, something that's completely out of what we are used to in Dead by Daylight. So that comes into the genre we want to create. Also, we want to interest new players into the world of Dead by Daylight. Some people that never heard of Dead by Daylight, but also some viewers that are interested about the world of DBD, but that don't play DBD because maybe it's not their style of game. So we want also these players to be with us and experience.
Oh man,
the
I
world
got
of Dead by
hiccups
Daylight.
now. God damn
And
it.
just like you were saying with people being interested in the world of Dead by Daylight, as the creative director, why do you think there's so much interest in this, in the lore of a multiplayer game that's based in action?
Well, it's been very important for us since day one when we started.
Because
working on this
lore is
project.
cool. I don't
the
think there's any
story,
other
the
way around
narrative
it.
Around everything we create, we want to make sure that every little component in DBD has a story and a reason to live in the universe. We take great care into making that happen. So, there's a lot of mysteries within mysteries, a lot of layers to our narrative, which I think are super interesting and players want to know more. So these games will allow us to discover these elements that we've seeded in the past. Like every killer and every survivor in Dead by Daylight could have their own movie or their own game, really.
Yeah, they've got so much lore. It's really amazing to just dive into. And speaking of lore, I mean, this is something we want to expand on with the world of Dead by Daylight. So we're doing that in one of our upcoming games, The Casting of Frank Stone. So can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, tell us a bit more about
I
that.
can tell you a little bit.
Just a little bit? Okay.
Yes. So, of course, there's different type of stories in games, right? There's games that have a static narrative that you experience. That's great. There's also games that the narrative is made very organically by the players, like DBD is a good example of that. The Casting of Frankstone is somewhere in between, right? It's a game where there is multiple narrative, and based on the player choice, and different things will happen, and based on their choice, different endings and different branching in the story will happen. So the Casting of Frankstone is very interesting for us because it brings the origin of a killer and potentially survivors, and the players are able to play that for the first time. Some things that we are used to see as a lore or a bio or a tome entry in DBD now will be playable. It's still in the Entities universe. It's still very much part of the world of DBD, but it's going to be out of the trials. So that's going to be an interesting take on our universe.
Okay, so we know that the Casting Frankstone is still in that realm, but what about our other project, this unnamed multiplayer PvE game? Is that also going to be taking place in the Entities realm?
Absolutely. So it is in the world of DBD. It is in the Entity, and one
in the Entity.
We know very little about. Exactly
We're going inside the Entity, boys.
It's a living universe. It is huge, and we can't really comprehend everything that's happening within it. So we know that DBD trials are a way for the Entity to feed. It's a very kind of organic process. So we can imagine that there are other parts in the Entity that serves other purposes. And that is exactly what we want to explore. So that allows us to create new narrative, new ways to experience a game, new gameplay opportunity, new set of rules. So these are things that we talked about in the past and that we always wanted to explore. So that's exactly what we want to do with this new Untitled game. So in a way, the world of DBD that we've created is like a book with infinite pages. We can add new stories to it forever, hopefully.
Just keep on reading.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you did talk about that, and is there any gameplay that we'll be able to see?
That we'll be able to see. Well, yeah, I think so.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Through that, but now I want to see the gameplay. Let's see the gameplay.
Oh, they're really treating us here. What? This is just real life. This is not gameplay. This is real life. I want games.
Hey everyone, I'm Audrey, lead producer at Midwinter Entertainment.
Hi.
Last year, we gave
You're
you a
really
very
pretty.
small
I
glimpse
like
of a
your
project
glasses.
we started working on set in the Dead by Daylight universe. I'm happy to say that we have more to share with you on this game
What in
codenamed
the Kentucky
Project
Fried?
T. Instead of showing you a close to final game with some polished gameplay, we wanted to let you in on the development process. Right now, Project T is a work in progress, more than a fully fledged game.
Look at
Our
that.
goal is
Oh
to craft
my
an experience
god. Oh
with
my
all of you and
lord.
create something that you would be eager to play. Let's hear more about Project T with our creative director.
Hey everyone. First,
I
wanna
like
say
your
what an
hair,
honor it is to
even
be
though
working in
you
the
don't
Dead by
have
Daylight
much of it.
universe. We love DBD's multiplayer thrills, and its dark, mature setting brings just the right kind of tension and danger for a game like this. In Project T, you play as trespassers, rough and tumble characters
Holy
who have
shit.
been whisked away from their realities and trapped
That
within
man looks like a fucking. Why does he
There, in a
remind
vast
me of
region
something
called
from
the
like
Backwater,
the movie
they
Monster
discover they
House
must work together if they're to have any chance of survival.
or like an
Of course,
Illumination
they're not
character?
alone. The Backwater is home to horrific monstrosities known as the Thrall. These terrors
That's
come in many
terrifying.
forms and have different deadly abilities.
Oh.
Their origins and nature are unclear, but they certainly don't take kindly to trespassers within their domain. To achieve your objectives, you'll have to battle the Thrall with every weapon at your disposal.
Oh
The world of Project T is called the Backwater. It's a unique place, another twisted realm within the entity's grasp. You'll be eager to explore this familiar yet ominous world, and it'll definitely
Ooh.
give you the creeps. To add even more tension to your experience, we're building
Kinda
the
reminds me
Backwater
of, like,
as an
Resident
ever-changing
Evil
landscape, which
and
offers a lot of
Left
possibilities
4 Dead
gameplay
for some
wise.
reason, like Left 4 Dead 2.
To navigate
It
the
gives me those
Backwater, we're
vibes.
thinking of adding trucks in the game. Since it's a pretty big area, you would need a way to go from one point to another while
Vroom,
escaping
vroom.
the hordes of Thrall. But there could be other uses for the truck. That's something we're thinking about. And we'd love to see what kind of ideas you might have.
Borderlands vibes. Now I've
We're having a
got
lot of
Borderlands
fun
in
creating
there.
This new experience as part of the Dead by Daylight universe. DBD is all about horror, And we want to make sure we're crafting something that horror fans will appreciate from the different
That
biomes
looks
of
so
the Backwater
cool.
to
Oh
the
my
Liquid
god.
Thrall.
Project T is still in early development, but that doesn't mean you'll have to wait another year to get more news. We're looking to get your opinions and share information, so we're creating a platform called the Insider Program. This is a place where all the players excited about this new take on the DBD universe can gather and be active participants in the development of the project.
Ooh.
As an
I
insider,
might join
you'll
that.
not only get exclusive information, but also in-game rewards and even the chance to join our closed play tests and give us your feedback.
Ooh, okay.
Join us to help shape an experience you
I
love
might-
to play.
I
and make
might
Project
take
T
part
the best
in
that
that.
it can be. See you
That'd
soon.
be sick as fuck. That sounds really fucking cool. That actually looks and sounds really fucking cool. Insider program at behavior.com. Behavior.com. I might take part in that, actually. That sounds really cool. What? Excuse me? Huh?
Secret Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
Huh? Ah!
What is that?
Ah! What's that? What's this? What is this?
Not entirely true.
What is this?
There was that
What is
whole
this?
serial killer thing.
Oh wait, is this the casting of Frank
Cedar
Stone?
Hills so much.
Okay.
Used to be like town mascot.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The Mill.
Spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
Thing that belongs to the boy you're looking for.
You can't shoot a movie in here. This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Everything's all right.
Oh shit.
Either of you heard of Murder Mill?
No!
There was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders. So what was this guy's name?
I don't think the police ever found this place.
Fuck! Whoever did this might still be here. We can't stay, okay? We gotta go.
Oh shit.
And cut.
Oh my god, this looks so fucking cool. I want
You
it.
make dangerous cinnamon. You walk a dangerous line.
Coming 2024. It's coming this year, guys. Guys.
Oh my god, that was such a cool trailer.
That was so fucking cool, man. You can't just give me that.
Murder Mill? Does that
Murder
seems
Mill?
familiar? Fans might know that one. Super cool. It's so cool to see the way that the DVD universe is expanding.
Oh yeah.
I want to mention Project T. You saw a mention of the Insider program, so that's our team is there waiting
Sick.
for you on Discord. So you can join the Insider program to
Okay.
get up-to-date information on Project T and
Okay.
get involved in it. And be
Yeah, I
part
might
of the
get
game's
involved in that.
development. It's
That would
really
be super
the
cool,
idea
actually.
there is we're making the game with the community. So getting on the ground floor now.
Yes.
Damn.
With Project T, like Eric said, we are taking this idea to a whole new level with making the game with you instead of just making it by ourselves. So if you love Dead by Daylight and you want to help with this new session-based multiplayer PvE game and bring it to life, sign up for the Insider program so that you can be in the know and get next steps. You also want to make sure you wishlist it on Steam because that really helps us.
Yes. And so Project T is quite a ways off because, like I
Mhm.
said, we actually want to make it with our players. But the casting of Frank Stone is right on the horizon. So
Yeah,
super
that's pretty
massive,
fucking close, man.
Hopefully, folks know in the chat they're just an amazing developer of single-player narrative horror games, and now we're bringing Dead by Daylight.
8th anniversary
into that
celebrations up
genre. It's
next.
just so cool to finally be there, and it looks super terrifying. It looks super crisp and polished and awesome. I can't wait. So as you mentioned, wish lists do help a lot. So if you would do us a kindness, kindly give us a wish list, we would greatly appreciate it.
Yes,
I'm like kicking
and
my
speaking
legs
of
right
Dead
now.
by
I'm so
Daylight,
excited.
the PTB, I know a lot of you are itching to get into that. That will be at 1 p.m. as a reminder today instead of 12 p.m. So be ready to
So that's like
download that
an
so
hour?
you can go ahead and hop in and test out the new chapter.
I can't wait to see people's reactions to all the things that are.
Oh
in this
yeah,
chapter.
I cannot wait, especially for the locker one. I'm so excited for that one.
Locker
But,
one? What are you talking about?
As we said, this is we're getting pretty close to our live segment where it's going to be the live Q&A. So we'll have Justin, different Justin from Eric's Justin, come out to talk about this year's Twisted Masquerade in-game anniversary event.
Back again. This time I'm joined by Justin Banks, our senior product manager.
Hi,
How are
Justin.
you?
I'm doing great. Happy to be back.
Yes, welcome back to the anniversary show. And what would an anniversary be without the Twisted Masquerade, right? So the Twisted Masquerade is back. It happens every year during our anniversary in-game. And Justin's here to talk about it. So what have you cooked up this year?
So this year we got some amazing stuff. Honestly, I think it's our best anniversary event yet. But before we get to it, we have what we call Before the Masquerade. So that is going to be something that actually starts right after this stream. So for everyone who's watching, once this is over, go play. And we've got lots of really cool stuff as a big thank you to all of the players. It's really stuff from all of DBD's history, and includes.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna play this.
I love presents. I know you love presents. Our community probably loves presents too.
I think
Details?
So the details about said presents. We've got lots of login rewards, so lots of currencies for players to earn just by logging in whichever day throughout all of this. We've also got 2 recolored outfits, one for Meg and one for the Huntress, that players can earn through each week. So each week you'll be able to earn a different piece of this, so if you log in just once each of these initial 3 weeks, you'll get the full outfits, which I think is a really cool way to get your hands on some cool outfits.
Okay.
Now, each of these initial 3 weeks is going to focus on a different period of DBD's history, so a different collection of years. What that means is that we're going to have map boosts and outfit sales of character outfits that were released during those years. So we really want to take you through this history with us. We want to celebrate the history of DBD.
That's really cool.
All right.
And
sick.
cool stuff that I think everyone's really going to dig is we have some currency boosts, a different one for each week during Before the Masquerade. So for the first week, we have a blood
mommy
feast.
likey.
So
I like
3
this.
times the benefits. During week 2, we are going to have 3 times the rift fragments. So if you want to progress towards the rift, there's a good chance to do it. And during week 3, we've got 3 times the XP. So again, if you want to progress to the rift, this is also good, but this is a really good chance to earn some iridescent shards.
Damn. And then after D&D releases, the last week and a half we'll be doing double XP and double blood points.
We're doubling down, yeah.
So everyone can play the new chapter.
I like this.
They can get hyped for the Masquerade. They can nab some of the older anniversary
Me
charms
likey.
as well. Is that true?
Exactly. So we want to give people a chance who haven't earned them during previous years, to celebrate the build up to the event itself by earning, like some really cool Masquerade crows or things like that.
Awesome. Okay, so what about the event itself?
So the event itself, now that we've tackled Before the Masquerade, the big new thing that is coming for this year's Twisted Masquerade is the reveal of the host of the Masquerade, Trix herself. So we've seen her hinted at during previous anniversary events or during outfit descriptions. The mad designer. So she's finally making her appearance. And throughout all of the event, we want to make it very clear, like, this is her party. She's everywhere. She's the entity's biggest fan, celebrating
the entity's
this
biggest
party in its
fan.
honor.
Damn.
And she's not a playable character, so we want to make that very clear.
Damn.
She is there pushing everybody to engage and celebrate.
Damn.
I love that. So does this mean we're going to see a lot more of her in the Twisted Masquerade?
Absolutely. So we have a lot of the UI that is themed. You might have seen some last year, so we've done a lot of updating for that. We've got Father Campbell's Chapel coming back with the whole party taking place inside. Some updated content in there to show that the party is progressing.
That's going to be so cool.
Dying slightly. You might find some corpses. Then, in addition to all that stuff really permeating the game, we've got the lobby, the loading screens. She's going to appear in trials. You will hear
Wait,
her
she's gonna be here in
laughing at you,
Trials?
cheering you on.
Oh my god, I love her.
Really voice lines that's going to appear everywhere, really accentuating the gameplay.
I love her
It's gonna be
outfit. Oh my
amazing.
god.
Like, we loved hearing all of the voice lines that we have had recorded for this. With all that stuff, like got a lot of really cool gameplay that I'm going to talk about in just a second. But one thing I wanted to mention is that all of our event gameplay now is going to take place within a separate event queue. So if you want some of the normal DBD, like in the core mode, you can have that. But if you want the event stuff, go over to the really cool event queue and take part of Trix's, Twisted Masquerade. And I have to say as well, if you go to the core mode, it's still going to have a lot of the decorations, so you get the vibe with the core experience.
And that's a really good quality of life improvement over last year, right? Like giving players that option to choose. If they want to just do classic Dead by Daylight, they can, with some extra flair on it, or they can choose the event queue. That's a nice improvement.
Yeah, that's a nice little touch.
You mentioned it. So what are some of the gameplay changes that are coming with Trix?
So Trix is bringing what we call her bag of tricks to the party. She wants to spice things up. She wants everyone to have a lot of fun. So what we've got is that as a match progresses,
she's a cutie patootie.
One of a series of abilities, or sorry, one of the tricks, is going to be played on our players. And these are going to be things like giving everybody haste, giving people undetectable, spawning anniversary special chests or totems, some really cool stuff that's going to spice it up. And this is going to happen whenever 2 points are accumulated during a match. So at first I'd say 1 Trix actually takes place at the match start. Following that, whenever 2 points are accumulated from doing a gen, first hook, things like that, which each gives 1 point, that is then going to trigger another Trix to maximum of 5 during a match. So we want to really keep things interesting. And when a Trix is actually activated, you're going to see Trix herself appear alongside or take the spot of one of the dancing marionettes. She's going to even deliver a line that hints at what has been played. So if you're not paying attention, she's going to give you this really cool audio cue.
That's awesome. And so in addition to all of that, I think we're also doing some sort of update for the invitation mechanic.
Yeah, absolutely. So the invitations last year, we had players run around, gather those, and you could either spend it to use an ability while inside a chase, or escape with it to help you earn a mask. This year, there's no need to escape with it to earn a mask. That's a different thing. And we've even added outside of chase abilities to the invitation. So if you're someone who doesn't necessarily want to always be chased by a killer or wants to have a more diverse use for it,
this is interesting.
So survivors can now go into quiet mode. So making
quiet mode?
And can even do things like quickly enter a locker without alerting the killer. It's
that's going to be so broken.
Right away.
That's going to be so broken.
Or if they're nearby and you don't want to alert them.
That's going to be so broken.
Can use an invitation to immediately send a downed survivor to a nearby hook.
Ooh.
And as I can say from playtests, it's really fun.
I think the community is going to love that. Can't wait for them to play, but also I think there's challenges we've added so you can earn masks, right?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So this year, earning all of the masks is going to be related to engaging with event
the
challenges.
mask is.
All of them are going to be earned like this. That's going to be how you earn most of the rewards. And past masks and outfits that were earnable or in the store last year are also coming back. So if someone was not able to get those during previous years, those are all now going to be available inside the store for the duration of the event. And I have to say that we have also a licensed guest showing a mask this year, a Mr. Detective Tap.
Ooh!
Amazing.
My boy Tap's getting a mask?
Look at those masks. Those are fantastic.
There they are. Heck yes.
Ooh!
Fantastic. Good lord.
I love Kate.
So it wouldn't be a party without lots of rewards. What can you tell us about the event tome?
So we've got a few staples that are coming back.
Pog.
We've done and seen huge success with in the past for the event tome. One is the community challenges. So we know people love to play together towards earning things, so we've got a lot of those. So if people engage with the event, work towards those targets, hit their own milestones, I think they're going to earn some really pretty cool stuff. Also in the event tome is some really interesting lore about the Observer discovering Trix's world. So if you want to know a little bit more about her,
we get to hear more about the Observer.
Those challenges, earn that then we've got some really cool stuff.
Oh, you're giving me too much to feed on Dead by Daylight. You're giving me too much.
The art team's concepts hit the table,
I'm full.
And you're we're like enamored with them. Like we love working on this collection. So This year, we've got 2 new 100% earnable outfits that you can earn through
Ooh.
the event. We have one for Bill Overbeck, another licensed guest making his appearance in the Masquerade.
No
and
fucking
one for
way!
Unknown, who is maybe trying to blend in a little bit at the party.
Oh, Unknown, you slay.
In addition to
Slay,
all that
bitch.
really cool stuff.
Oh my god, I
we've got
can't
some
believe
trickster
Bill is
charms
getting...
and player cards that people
Oh, they're
Now,
giving us too much to eat,
Pat's
man.
Mask making an appearance as a reward. There's someone who accompanies him. So if people check out the in-game store during the Twisted Masquerade, they'll be able to find a really cool event-themed outfit for the pig. Fans of this. Oh my god! Franchise in there. I think it's amazing.
On the edge of their seats, hoping you'd.
Yes, 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 yes,
Piggy.
Piggy. Yes.
Covered a lot. Are there any last
Piggy,
presents for the players that we haven't mentioned?
So there's a
Oh,
lot
I need to
already.
buy that.
We've got more. So the same as previous years, we're giving out lots of daily rewards to players. So there's gonna be lots of currencies, like more blood points, more rift fragments, more iridescent shards.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a huge login calendar throughout the entire event. People are gonna be earning stuff no matter what they do. And for the first time, that no matter when the player logs in, we're gonna give them enough event currency to get a single reward from the event.
Nice.
So as soon as you log
Oh
in,
my
we want to
God.
get you started and start enjoying the party.
I
Oh
love
my
that.
God.
Players are gonna love that. Thank you, Justin, for your time.
I'm so
All
excited for that
detail.
pig
So
skin.
much
I
detail.
need
I
that
hope
pig
people are
skin.
psyched.
I need that.
Just as a note.
That's not a
the
want,
event
that's a
in-game
need.
starts June 13th.
June 13th?
But
okay, mark that in my
before the
calendar.
Masquerade event actually starts now, right after this show.
Pog, pog,
today.
pog. I'm down with
there's
that.
one last thing that we have not mentioned. It's
Oh,
all
it goes
part
till
of
May
this
20th? Okay.
wrapper of celebration, and it actually ties back.
So
to
that way, when I
Dungeons and Dragons.
move, the event won't
Yes,
be
so
in the
very,
way.
very excited to say that we
Uh-huh.
will be putting some Dungeons and Dragons Dead by Daylight dice. That's a lot of D's.
Ooh.
Up for sale in the merch store. You can pre-order it
Okay.
right now. It's not
Okay,
available. You
that's
can't get
okay.
it
That's
right away.
actually
You get your
really cool.
Pre-order in right away.
That's
In fact, if you
actually
do
sick
pre-order
as
in the next
fuck.
48 hours, you get a discount. Super psyched about this. There's tons of Dungeons and
Ooh,
Dragons
ooh, ooh.
fans within the office. I'm sure there are in the community as well. So why not put them together with a cool new set of dice?
That's so fucking pog. That's so
and
cool.
that
Oh my
is
god.
all we have, unfortunately, Justin. You're done. Thank you for your time.
I'm so psyched for that. I
So we're
am
gonna
so
talk now to
fucking hyped.
Dork for our live Q&A. and
That's so
bring it
cool.
home. Take it away, Dork.
All right, dork. Dork. Live Q&A. The dice. I know the dice looks so cool. I don't even play D&D, and that dice is like, oh. Oh, and 48 hours? If you buy it within 48 hours, you get a fucking discount? Dude, that's fucking pog.
All right, well, I've been like teleporting all around today. Now I'm over
Live
here.
Q&A.
So we've covered so much content today. We've been talking about gameplay updates to Dead by Daylight, the 2v8 mode, the new titles, the Dungeons and Dragons chapter, and obviously with all of this content comes loads of questions, which we will be taking the time to answer for you. I say we because it's me, Dave Rashad, and Justin Brown. So
I haven't played
let's go
D&D,
ahead and
but I
get
want to so
started.
bad.
So
I've
for
played
Dave,
it a few
question
times.
one. In the Dungeons and
I'm not
Dragons
really.
segment, you may
It's
say
kind
two
of
bars
in
and
between.
one.
It would
What
be
does
my
that
thing
mean? Are we
and
getting
would
two
be
new
not
survivors?
in my thing.
No,
But
so there is one survivor, same perks, but there is a different customization system around this character. So it's similar to what we've done with the Legion. So
Okay.
instead of having like normal head, torso, legs parts, for the bard we have head and torso in one piece, the legs in another piece, and the accessories. And so changing the head torso piece, you can modify which character you want to be.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so question 2. How big of an impact will the Project T Insider program actually have on the finished game? I'll actually go ahead and take this one. We really want this project to meet player expectations at launch, so we want to make an open dev route, and this will allow us to proactively check in with you, our community, and fine-tune the game as we go. We'll be
Okay.
actioning insider feedback the whole time we're building the game, as your input and your insight will be highly considered throughout the entire process. So thank you. Question 3 for Dave: will we see any existing Dead by Daylight characters in the casting of Frank Stone?
Ooh, well, I don't want to spoil anything. I can say that the game features a new cast of characters. They're original. It's an all-new story, but there are a ton of little things here and there to discover linking to Dead by Daylight. for fans.
Okay, thank you. Now you got a little treat. All right, our next question, question 4 for
Dork is
Justin.
so pretty,
In
like
2v8,
genuinely
you
so
said
pretty.
that there will be classes for survivors, but not exactly for killers. What does this mean, and will more killers be added in the future?
Please.
All right, I'll start with the easy one. Yes, of course, there will be new killers added. Each iteration we do after this first one, we strive to add a few more killers as we move forward. As far as classes go,
Yes,
it's
so
something we're
so
still
the
really
answer
waiting
is
for.
yes, I will
There's
get
a
Trickster and
possibility we
Wesker
do something
making
like a
out
class system,
eventually.
but we're gonna wait until we get this iteration into your hands.
Oh
and
my
work with
god,
your
I don't know
feedback
why
and
I'm
see
so stuck up on that, okay?
Thank you, Justin. Question 5. What is the difference between a game mode and a modifier for Justin?
Okay, it's just like what Matt said. A modifier is really something that takes a little piece of a standard trial and sort of adjusts it, like a darkness effect, maybe changing how fast or how many generators there are to do,
Okay.
or random perks. A mode is something that's going to fundamentally change the way the game's played, something really big and all-encompassing, something like 2v8.
All right,
Okay.
thank you. Again, Justin, I got a question for you. Question 6. Can I duo killer with my
You're just-
friends in 2v8?
Absolutely, you can queue up.
You're just
with
a
your
diehard
friend,
shipper.
you know,
It's funny
get
because
on
like
Discord
I
and talk to them
I
and
don't
play
even
with
really
them.
ship them. I just more so
I'm
want to
super
see
excited
them
for that. That's gonna be
interact.
amazing.
That's all I want.
All right, our next question. Can we play 2 of the same killers in 2v8, Justin?
No. The easy answer is no.
Okay.
You won't be able to play two of
Good.
the same.
That's
We'll
what
be
I
able
was
to mix and
worried about.
match between the 5, but 2 of the same killer will not be available.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine hearing both chainsaws revving? Like, oh god.
Vroom,
Overload.
vroom.
All right. Question 8. I didn't get my blood points from Grade Reset yesterday. Will I get them back? I'll go ahead and answer this one. Yes, we're working on refunding the missing blood points to players, and you should receive them within the next few days. Really sorry about that. Question 9. Can achievements and trophies be earned in the 2v8 mode when it releases, Justin?
The simple answer is yes. There are no specific 2v8 achievements or trophies, but if you're making progress towards one that already exists, like how many generators you have to repair, progress is still made towards those trophies.
All right, thank
Pog.
you. Question 10. Are there plans to keep 2v8 permanent after some iterations, Justin?
So this is something we're still working out. But I can tell you for sure, in year 9, it will not be permanent at any point. It's going to be an ongoing discussion. It's going to depend on the
Okay.
engagement level, the feedback we get from you, and when we feel the mode is.
So it's
is
not
fully
going to be
ready,
completely
fully
permanent? Is it only going to be an event
So
thing?
when the mode is active, make sure you are playing it. Okay, do this for us. So other than that,
Oh, okay. I thought
what
I thought this
is,
was going to be a
is
permanent
What the
thing.
Fog couch
But that's
co-op
okay.
or online co-op only? I'll answer this one as well. What the Fog is online co-op only, available as soon as we find a fix for the website. Really sorry about that. Thank you so much. for
Yeah, the
trying to
website
close
is
game
kind of
right now.
fucked right now.
All right. Question 12 for you, Dave. Is Matt Mercer voicing Vecna?
Good catch. He is. We're super excited to have Matt Mercer bring Vecna to life.
Oh,
The trailer.
Oh, that's Pog.
It's awesome, especially having one of the kings of Dungeons and Dragons coming and voicing Vecna. What a treat.
Absolutely.
But we don't have any other questions. Thank you all so much for submitting your questions. No
Wait,
matter
is that
where
all?
You were watching from, and thank you so much, Dave. And
Is that all?
Regarding cross progression, just going to.
That's all the
just really
questions?
quickly, we also
That's
wanna
not a
reiterate
live
that
Q&A.
we
I
can't
thought
give
it would be
answers
like.
just yet, as we are still
Oh.
finalizing the last details. But rest assured,
Shh,
that
shh,
as
shh,
soon as we
shut!
are clear to do so, we will, and we plan to also push out a public FAQ. So once the FAQ is posted, we'll announce it across all of our channels for your full awareness. Once again, a big thanks to everyone who submitted questions, and we hope these answers were helpful, and we'll be talking more about this stuff in the next coming months. As a last gift for our players, if you've already signed up for the Dead by Daylight newsletter.
I
you
thought they
receive
were going to
250
reveal something else
paid
at the very
blood
end.
points. And if you are not, you can still register until May 15th to get that sweet
You mean
reward.
16th? It's 16th.
And another big thanks once again to Justin and Dave for sticking around to answer all of these amazing
Okay.
questions. And since this is almost the end of our show, we don't want to forget that the PTB goes live in 22 minutes.
Damn.
So now we're going to have
It's going to
Eric
take
and
like an
Matt
hour
here on
and
the show
30
one more
minutes for
time
me
wrap
to
up the show with Glenda's
download.
final surprise.
Ooh, one final surprise! What are we getting? What are we getting? Ooh. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't even care what it is at this point. They said like the next chapter is a licensed survivor only chapter? What's the surprise?
This is it. This is the end.
Yeah.
We made it to the end of the show. It's been a great show. It's been a long show. And we thank you for sticking with us. We had so much to tell you about. So we had to do it all. But thank you so much. And look who's here to join me.
Matthew Cote!
Mr. Matt Cote. Matt, welcome.
Thank you so very much.
Well, nice of you to make it at the end.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
eventually
Dude,
got here.
I want to hug Matthew
I was
Cote.
a
He
little
looks
late
so
and
huggable.
Some surprises to work on. It's always something.
That's true. But I think all the surprises are wrapped up for now.
No, you have one
again.
more. Nuh-uh.
You'll join us
Nuh-uh.
on one of our upcoming streams.
Dork said there was one more.
Maybe you'll join us on one of our upcoming
Nuh-uh.
streams.
I know better.
Fantastic.
Look, I watch Nintendo
Thanks,
Directs.
everybody.
I know there's a surprise. No, there has to
I
be.
just say before we leave, so
Uh-huh.
the people who have been with us until the very, very end, we have one last surprise for you.
Ooh.
We like to close the show with a surprise. It's a bit of a tradition. nowadays.
That's right,
So
Matthew.
this summer,
Let's
we
go.
are gonna be
The
welcoming
Cote.
Yet another legendary set of characters into the
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Dumb and Dumber?
Dumb and Dumber? Is that what you just said?
Featured in over 30 games, an animated series, an
Wait, what?
absolutely unforgettable soundtrack, and
What?
much, much more. We hope you are as excited as we are to welcome into the fog this classic franchise.
Wait, what? 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 Oh my god! Oh my god, that's Castlevania! Oh my god! 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 The leakers were right! Lord! Oh my god! Oh my god! Castlevania! That's so fucking pog! Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't even watch or play Castlevania, but dude, just seeing that is so hype! Oh my god! I am so sorry, Vampire. I'm so sorry. I get so excited. I tend to fucking yell and scream and shout and dance all about. I can't. Oh, dude. That's so fucking. That's so fucking fun. Ah! Dude. The leakers were right. We got D&D Vecna and Castlevania. Dude, that is so fun. You can't just give us that little taste. You can't just give us that little taste and leave us here. But it said to learn more on August 6th. Dude, that's like 3 days before my birthday. Oh my god. That's actually so fucking pog. Guys, I don't even play Castlevania and I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh my good lord. Lord in heaven. That is actually so hype. This was an amazing stream. This was such an amazing stream. Like, genuinely, this was so cool. Genuinely, I was so glad to be able to live stream this. Because this was just so amazing. Genuinely. And I'm glad you guys were here to join me for this. Because, like, the hype is real. This is, like, crazy. Oh my god. Like, genuinely, it's so fucking sick. Let me switch my talking cam. Since the stream is over. Hold on. Talking cam. I put the music on. Let me, whoops. No, don't go into my files. Okay. Let's get out of here. Hold on, I want to see if the behavior website is up, because I need that game for free. I want that game. If I hear something free, you know, I gotta have it. But yeah, dude, guys, you have no idea how excited I am. This is so exciting. Genuinely, I don't think it beat last year's anniversary, because we got like, or no, not last year's, like 2 years ago, like the 6th one, because the 6th one we got like Attack on Titan, and we got like Wesker and shit. I don't think it beat that anniversary in my opinion, just because like, dude, I thought it was all so fucking cool, in my opinion. But, oh wait, I'm getting into behavior, hold on. I'm getting into the website, it's loading. Please, I need that Steam key for the love of God. Oh, fuck. Anyways, but yeah, I don't think it beat that one, because that one was actually so fucking hype. But yeah, I am so fucking hyped, you have no idea. How do I sign in? Behavior. Hold on. Whoops. I apologize. I'm distracted. Which email did I have the behavior one under? Shit. I forbore. It might have been under my other one. You guys can't see this. Don't look at this. Alright, I'm just gonna do that one then. See if that works. No, it doesn't. Of course not. Alright, then I'll just sign in through Twitch. Cool. I'm fine with it. What do you mean, unexpected error? Discord? I'm not trying to make a new account. I'm trying to... I have an account. Ah! I'll have to figure this out. Try to do it this way. What do you mean it's incorrect? You're kid. Oh, wait. Oh, here we are. Now it's like, oh yeah. Yeah. Free game. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Give me my game. Continue. Make your Steam account. I can do that. Get Steam key. Yes! Oh my god! I'm actually gonna get the Steam key! Hold on. Am I actually gonna get it right now? Yes! I got what the fog! I got what the fog! Anyways. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for this year. Genuinely so excited for this year. I'm super excited for the new chapter. I'm super excited for all the new content coming up. Genuinely, especially as a big Dead by Daylight fan, I am so excited. Just so excited. I don't even play Dungeons and Dragons or Castlevania, and I am so hyped. Like, I am so hyped. It's not even stuff I wanted, and I'm so hyped. Like, genuinely, it's so fucking crazy. But yeah, that was the whole stream. Dead by Daylight is not installed right now, so I can't really, like... I can't just, play it, which was kind of what the plan was gonna be. But then I was like, I didn't have it installed. But, I guess that means that's gonna be the end of the stream. So, thank you guys all for watching. Genuinely, I am so happy that you guys have been here with me. Let's see if I can raid you over to somebody. There's not many people live. But I know who I can raid you to. Raid. Shit. Okay. I got a raid in the actual chat. Raid. Raid. So, Toothland is a Dead by Daylight streamer that I guess met through Dead by Daylight. We don't know each other very often, but they're a small streamer like me, and I want to go and support them. So we're gonna raid over to Toothland. Genuinely, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream with me. Oh, my favorite song's about to play. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye. Love you guys so much. See ya.